Yo, yo, what's going on? Mike Go here.
Yeah. Next few hours, we're going to be enjoying some great pro wrestling. Of course, throughout the night. Almost got a earful there. We almost had new tag champs. So, yeah, we're going to say your comment. Of course, I'm going to bring up the chat. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do a call-in feature. We're going to try to figure that out for the next one. The next one will be 2 weeks from now when we do WWE. What is it? Roadblock. Oh, Fastlane.
Fastlane. The next pay-per-view coming up.
Why was I thinking Roadblock?
I don't know. It's all confusing sometimes. There's so many.
You know what? I was looking through the app today because I was looking for a show to watch earlier this morning, and I came across Roadblock. That's how I did it. That's why
another close pinfall again, and there's a good tag team match going on right now.
I'm putting it up right now. I got the feed, so I'm gonna be able to see any comments. Of course, anyone that's watching us later on, we're gonna be a weekly podcast on this very channel. Every week, we're gonna do the top 10 moments and matches that occurred at AEW, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, Impact. We do a next show where we do the 10 best matches and moments. We'll give you our top 5 power rankings. And then, close fall. Sorry, in the middle of the promo for a show.
It's all and good. Then we'll talking and watching.
Yep, and our top 5 shows of the week. So it's going to be a weekly podcast on here. You'll get to see it live on here. And then we'll give you the info on the podcast platform. But actually, Sports Circle Countdown, all your major podcast platforms, we're on it. Oh, nice. 1, 2. Close fall.
This whole match is going to be close falls tonight.
Yeah. I secretly, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a Young Bucks guy. I secretly want Jericho and MJF to win.
Oh, my goodness. You like them?
I'm a heel sympathizer, my friend. When I did back to us.
Sign off right now. Young Bucks all the way.
Yeah. I'm a heel sympathizer. When I did back to wrestling, I was a heel. Wasn't the biggest guy, so you got to be a dick. Kind of like MJF.
MJF's face of... He looked like he's seen a ghost. That's how shocked he is right now.
Yeah, I'm going to lounge here. I got my... How's it coming now? Well, no, I'm leaning back. I'm gonna get like nice and relaxed. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Ooh, nice. A double crossbody. 2. Ooh, that was close.
Almost. I get so into these matches, I forget we're supposed to be talking sometimes.
Oh, no, it's okay. But you know what? The thing I'll say, like my biggest criticism when it comes to the Young Bucks, not enough ring psychology, and you're starting to see more out of it. 2. Oh, my God, another close fall. I felt like their best match in AEW so far was even with the Lucha Brothers or with SCU. I thought it was against FTR, in my opinion. I feel
like the Lucha Brothers are underrated. They don't get enough credit.
Oh, my God.
High flyers, jump out of the ring all the time. They don't get enough credit at all.
I'm a big fan of, like, if you're going to dive on the outside, it's got to make sense. You're in a pro wrestling match. Oh, hold on. A double V trigger. Oh, MJF breaks it up. My thing is like, if you're going to dive outside the ring, make sense out of it. If you dive out, throw him back in the ring, get the pin, because that's the purpose of it. And Lucha Brothers, they do that. Oh, super kick party. Oh, God. Come on, MJF.
Chris Jericho and MJF are doing a lot better than I thought they'd be doing. I thought they'd be getting their butts kicked.
I think they'll do just fine. Oh, now of course, I'm. There you go. We're good. Get buffer for a second. Hey, Mr. Producer, how am I sounding? I'm just curious. Is it coming off good? Ah, they got the victory. Damn it.
Mr. Producer, how would I help?
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. We're just testing the sound. We're checking it out. Comes out pretty good. Okay.
That's what we call the boss, Mr. Producer.
Well, he technically is at the moment.
Nah,
He's the boss and the producer.
had to make a joke real quick.
I got to say, it was pretty good. Well, this is that chapter. Wait, I got a question for you. What do you think would be the
One of my favorite matches I want to see tonight is Sting and Darby
Prediction.
Allen. 13 Taz out of the
Really?
ring. That's one of my favorite matches.
Okay, you're looking forward to that?
I know you. What's your match, Elmer?
Oh, exploded barbed wire match. You know what? When they announced that, I went on YouTube about a couple weeks ago when he first announced that. There was videos of FMW over in Japan where that was like made famous, and I was watching all the old matches from like 20 years ago when it was when they first started doing that. ECW did it back in '95, but it wasn't good because they just didn't have the budget to be able to pull off a good exploded barbed wire match.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's the ladder match here. They're going over the matches again. Pardon me.
Good. I'm glad the Young Bucks won that.
Hey, Adam Page. Got Matt Hardy. The Big Buddy match. And there's their street fight. From what I've read, street fight was actually, I don't know if there's any truth to it, but they pre-recorded it. So it's not going to be live. We'll see if that's true, but
See, I'm not a big fan of the pre-recorded matches. Like, I want to see live like it's still good. It's still good wrestling, but I'd rather see some live action, something that's happening right now.
well,
But
yeah, I mean, the cinematic ones, I kind of get. You can't obviously do them live. I did like the Boneyard match last year at WrestleMania was really good. I didn't like the Firefly Funhouse one. I was not too big of a fan of that one. Here, let me lower this a little bit. See if I can look better. There you go. There you go. Three sides of the ring are wrapped in barbed wire. Any contact with barbed wire triggers explosives that correspond inside. There are 3 zones. Oh, I missed that. Wait, are they doing that now?
see, my screen
okay.
just hit up to the matches right now. So
Oh, it's a tag team battle royal. Good. Awesome. One thing about me, I'm a big tag team guy.
tag teams and ladder matches are my favorite. I like
What's your
any kind
favorite
of ladder
ladder match?
matches too.
Favorite ladder match?
Oh man, I have too many to name right now. Too many to name.
I got one for you. TLC 2, WrestleMania X7. That's my favorite. That's one of my all-time favorites. And then, obviously, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, WrestleMania 10.
Oh, I'm here. I was just waiting to see if what. Oh, you said the ladder match is coming on right now, right?
No, it's not the ladder match. It's the tag team battle royal.
Tag team battle royal. All
Oh,
right.
you said that you like tag team matches and ladder matches. That's why I asked that question real quick. What was your favorite ladder match of all time? Yeah, right now we got the tag team battle royal. The Natural Nightmare is coming out first. Who's going to be number 2? Oh, Dark Order.
All right. Here we go.
Rocking my Brody Lee right here. Brody Lee shirt. Hey.
Yeah, I like Dustin Rhodes better like that.
What's that?
I like Dustin Rhodes better than like that. I like his character in AEW better than he was in WWE.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of doing both with the natural Dustin Rhodes, which is what he was in WCW, and then he's paying homage to his character in WWE. 2 characters that really made him in his time in wrestling. So he's kind of doing both, and I like it. So we got, I guess they're going to do every 90 seconds, and it's not going to be on Titan time for WWE. Oh, every 2 minutes, and then you look 45 seconds. Oh, new guy. Oh, shit, that's the fastest 2 minutes ever. No problem, boss.
All right, brother.
Ooh, there you go. I love that. That snap.
Here we go. Shaking hands. Oh.
Of course, everyone that's in here, as we're doing a AEW Revolution watch along, thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching later on. If you're watching this later on on Facebook Gaming, we're gonna. What's that? Yeah, I said you. Oh, they obviously know it's you. Okay. Oh, hold on. Did he get the?
During the whole pay-per-view, we'll be updating you on matches.
Yeah.
What's going on, play by play, or at least we'll try to.
Old school LAX. Santana and Ortiz. I like how what's the name? What's the ring announcer? I love how he does it. Ortiz.
Bang. Double takedown by Dustin Rhodes.
Is Santana and Ortiz out already for you? Because I know we're not like really synced up.
I feel that Santana and Ortiz are going to be the winners of this match. They're coming out now. Guns blazing. Guns blazing.
All right, so I got about at least a minute on you, 45 seconds. That's okay. We can be.
What time do you have over there now? Under a minute?
If you look at the background, yeah, I'm at right now. It was like 29 seconds.
Oh, all right, I'm at 50. I'm like 40 something.
Okay, so I got 20 seconds. Oh, Dark Order. Oh, I can't spoil it. Oh, one of the Dark Order. Okay. So both, if one's eliminated, they're not both eliminated. That's good. Ooh. Telltale brothers. We'll get into the points in between matches, obviously. Because, trying to do like a promo or anything in the middle of action, it's like something happens and it messes you up. So we'll do all the promos in between matches. I'm glad Matt Seidel's over here. Because when he was at Impact, they weren't really doing much with him.
He's doing a lot of the wrestlers that are coming over to AEW. They're doing a lot more better with storylines.
Yeah, but I'm wondering who the mystery entrant's going to be in that ladder match. I'm thinking it's going to be Ethan. All Ego.
So this past Wednesday on AEW, didn't the Big Show announce that somebody was gonna come over to AEW too?
People need to give it up. It's not going to be CM Punk.
Nah, they want him to come out anytime. Even when it's not a pay-per-view, they'll chant CM Punk's name all the time.
The guy's been away for 7 years. They just need to let it go. I mean, that has... more Dark Order. Who is it? Grayson and Evil Uno coming into the ring right now. I don't know who, like everyone's like speculating it's gonna. Did he say future Hall of Famer or Hall of Famer? I'm trying to remember what Big Show said.
I think he said a future Hall of Famer. He didn't say anybody that was in the Hall of Fame right now.
See, I was thinking Bully Ray then. Damn, that ruins my prediction. I was thinking Bully Ray because he didn't re-sign with Ring of Honor. Nice maneuver by Evil Uno. Yeah, dang. Because he went in the Hall of Fame. I'm trying to think, and then who was it? Who's not in the Hall of Fame or future Hall of Famer? A lot of people speculating Brock Lesnar, but I can't see him doing that.
Now, I saw something earlier. They showed the AEW Revolution, like the empty ring, and someone said they spotted John Cena in there. So
Yeah,
I
no
don't
way.
know if
No effing way.
too many rumors.
No way. If
You never
you
know. There's been surprises. There's been all kinds of surprises that people never thought would happen.
Well, two people. Well, Paul White. Now I could see. I could have seen him doing that. It's not saying he's disloyal, but let's be honest. Two people you wouldn't think would go anywhere else because they spent majority, if not all, the whole career in WWE. John Cena, Undertaker. I count them two out automatically. And here's the Gunn Club. Now, Billy Gunn, well, they weren't doing nothing with him.
Every wrestler you see on here, that's as soon as they would come over to AEW, everybody would say, "Oh, WWE wasn't doing nothing with them, so that's why they were coming over."
But you know what takes me off is a little nice drop kick there. I think that was Austin Gunn. Yeah, it was Austin Gunn that with that one. The thing that takes me off is that like people in the wrestling community, they go off about how like, oh, they're taking all the WWE scraps. It's like, oh, where else are they going to go? And they're not expected to work. If they have something for them, what if it's AEW or Impact or, insert company, NWA. I mean, it's because they are in need of work. They're good talent, if not great talent. I don't get that. To me, even with tonight, with what Paul White said, if it's a legendary guy, which it seems to be if he says a future Hall of Famer, as long as it's someone that can help the company, help the pro wrestling business, I'm all for it. I don't care who it is. As long as it's someone that can do good for the business, that's all I expect.
When AEW first started, Chris Jericho, for instance, Chris Jericho came over from WWE and helped AEW get started. Somebody who is a future Hall of Famer, somebody who's good in and out of the ring, somebody that can work with the new talent. And he started everybody bringing the people in, making the suggestions. And now AEW's come from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, and everyone's been pretty much all the AEW guys have been enjoying the fact that NXT is going to be going to Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, real quick, as we're continuing on? We're watching the Battle Royale for the number one contendership for the AEW Tag Team titles. And as right now, the winner of this will be facing the Young Bucks as they retain their championships just, 15 minutes ago.
Now, how many more teams are planning to come out in this, EJ?
It's a 15 team.
Man.
It's a 15 team. So we about 5 in. So we got 10 to go. It's gonna be a long one.
Nothing but chaos. Nothing but chaos.
Yeah. I was gonna go with the thought, but I kind of got distracted. So that's gonna happen here and there. So Oh no. I'm just my ADD gets the best of me at times, so please forgive me. The Varsity Blondes, baby.
Santana and Ortiz all day. That's the team I'm pulling for right here.
I've always been a big fan of them, especially in their time with Impact Wrestling as LAX. Oh, dude, the incredible talented wrestlers. And
now, when the next tag team comes out, EJ, let me know because my screen's a little back than yours.
Well, right now it's about a minute left for the next guy. Ooh, Billy Gunn with the Faymaster throwing Peter Avalon out. He's eliminated. Ooh. Oh no! I'm sorry. That was his son Austin. My bad. God, you can't. He looks just like him. Throws you off sometimes.
It happens.
Well, I got to remember Billy Gunn has the long hair. Now Billy Gunn just did the Faymaster, and I think.
We're gonna have our moments all night. I already had a couple. So.
Wow. Nice. PT Marshall with the elimination of both of the Guns. Oh. Wow. And QT just eliminated himself. Sorry for spoiling it for you, buddy. Because we got that delay.
I'd rather the people know what's going on. I'm good.
Oh, Bear Country. Dude, these guys are awesome. They remind me of the Beer City Bruisers, another version of them. I don't know if you remember them in Ring of Honor.
See, I'm actually a fan of Ring of Honor. I haven't seen much, but the stuff I have seen, I'm really a fan of.
Yeah, I'm going to start watching more again. It was kind of hard watching it. It was closed studio. But, you know, I was like, you know what? I got used to it with the other companies like Impact. Impact's been doing an incredible job. They've been piping in sound as of late. I've been enjoying the new commentary team that they have. It's D'Lo Brown and Matt Stryker, if you remember him.
Matt Stryker. He was in WWE, wasn't he?
Yep. And then he went down to Mexico for years. I think he did a little bit of time in New Japan, and now he's back in the States. He's doing, him and D'Lo Brown are doing an incredible job over at Impact. Like, they really tell a great story. Oh, the torture rack. Man, Grayson's got some unbelievable power.
I don't want to be caught in any of those racks. Torture rack, nothing. Tap me right out.
Oh, man. Going back to my days when I did back in wrestling, one of my friends, that was his finisher. He would do the torture rack to get you, and if you didn't submit, he would go and he would drop down on his knees, and he would call it the shipwreck. And I used to sell the crap out of it, like how Rock would sell the stunner. You know, he will do that little pop-up thing.
Yeah.
Anytime my friend threw me in that move, the shipwreck, I would sell the shit out of it, like the Rock would sell the stunner. I will just leap off his shoulders and go flopping like a fish. Jurassic Express is in. Who are the two? It's Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, baby. Jungle Boy, Jack Perry here.
Every time I see those chops in the chest, I feel like my chest is getting chopped. Ooh.
Now, I don't know if you can hear the sound upstairs. Now, see, when we have a family dinner, it's not just like 5 people. We're Italians. We have 2,000 people in this house over it now.
It's all good. It makes for a nice background sound effect, man.
Oh, you can hear it? Okay. Okay, good. Because I was able to convince him to come here. That's why I was able to do this. I don't think we'll be last minute with this shit. Late. Ooh. And out goes Griff Garrison. Who the fuck is Griff Garrison? That was a line for the people that are a fan of the being the elite. Oh, no.
I like that mask he's wearing.
Oh, man, your boys, your pick is gone. They're done. Oh, that's Marco. Oh, come on.
My first bad pick of the night. There'll be plenty more to come.
Butcher and the Blade, they're coming out now. Man, Butcher like really winged up. It's good to see that he got in real good shape. It's like when they first came in, he was out of shape. And he said he saw a comment on one of their YouTube videos, and he said that motivated him to drop all the weight. And you can tell he's moving a lot better in the ring. And for a guy that's 45 years old, man, he's doing good. A lot of people don't realize how old they are. They're both him and I was going to say Butcher and the Blade, but both in the mid-40s. Which don't mean shit anymore. It's look at the first AEW champion was 49 years old. Oh. It's a natural one out.
Oh, two of them. Two of them just went in.
Okay. There you go. Okay, cool.
All right, brother.
I got the feet up too. Oh, there we go. Cool. Keep it up, guys. Get word out of the corona.
Oh, don't!
Spear.
I thought they were gonna eliminate Dustin. Don't do it! Don't do it! Dustin's hanging on by a thread. Don't do it.
Who is your all-time favorite wrestler? Mine is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me hell yeah, hell yeah. Mine. I have to go with Shawn Michaels. What's your all-time favorite wrestler, Michael?
I'm honestly gonna have to say there's two, but I'm gonna have to pick Randy Orton because he has my favorite finisher move.
And it makes sense. It's believable. It's believable. I love the finishers that are believable, not ridiculous ones. Like, come on, how's that going to be a finisher?
And you can use that finisher anywhere.
Yep.
Somebody jumping off a diving board, somebody jumping off the top of a car, somebody just walking in front of you. They're like, I've seen so many videos, people just add Randy Orton, just RKOing him everywhere, and it's just you can do anything with it. Jumping off the top rope, jumping off a table, jumping off a ladder, jumping off anywhere. You can do a lot with that move.
I had a couple of my all-time favorites of the RKO. One was the Gabriel. What's his name now? Justin Gabriel. When he, no, wait a minute. No, it was no, it wasn't Justin Gabriel. Oh my God, it was Matt Sydal. Evan Bourne.
Okay.
That RKO when he did Airborne.
Yeah.
And WrestleMania 31. Seth Rollins when he was going for the curb stomp.
And he just popped right up and called him midair. That's what I was just about to say. The Seth Rollins one.
Oh, SCU's in. Oh, pardon me.
I was just watching that top 10 RKO video the other night, and those were the top two.
Oh. Yeah, talk about like a natural athlete. Like everything he does, it's like smooth. So I'm with you as far as Randy Orton, he's one of the best ever. But Shawn Michaels has always been a favorite of mine. I was a fan of his heel work more than his face work, but he's still my all-time favorite. Oh. Now, of course, I'm stuttering, so hopefully that would get us together in the same time. Wait a minute, who just got eliminated? Bear Country.
Who's going to be next?
By the way, I'm going to speak a little workshop for a second. I tried out the new cold and crafted coffee. It's a new coffee. Good.
Ooh.
We had a meeting the other day. We had to do a survey thing, and they had the new products on there. And I was like, ooh, and I grabbed a bunch. That was good. You're wondering why I'm a little amped. That's what it is. Oh, is that a member of Private Party? I think it was. Yeah,
I think so too. That's what I was just about to say.
You got Ray Phoenix and Pac. Oh, you know what? I wanted Private Party. Now, if somehow, some way, the Acclaimed, I think the Acclaimed are in it. I want them to be in it. I want them to win.
Ray Phoenix is a favorite one of mine too. I'm a Ray Phoenix fan.
Oh, he's incredible. The things he can do. I like his brother more, but.
Ooh. Pac also, you see how they come from being somebody else from the WWE and they get their name changed over the AEW, and it's like they're taken to a whole nother level from what they learned over there and coming over to AEW. I think that Pac is one of the wrestlers who I think improved a lot coming over here.
Am I in? Sorry about that. I might have accidentally hit the button. My bad. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Ooh. Two more members of the Dark Order are in right now. John Silver, one of my favorite. Ooh, the Tombstone. That is unique. He tombstone someone.
That was out of nowhere, too. That was fast, too.
That is awesome. I've never seen anything like that. And it makes sense. I love that.
I'm sitting here looking at the time in the back of the screen, and then I just glance at it real quick, and I was like, where did that come from?
Oh, my God. They just did like a modified Canadian destroyer, but it was like an DDT version. Incredible. I love John Silver. And out goes Private Party. Bye, Felicia. Oh, and there goes Blade. Oh, I'm sorry, Butcher. So who do we got left?
Jurassic Express.
Oh no, this is
right?
okay. Yeah, this is no. You still got Jungle Boy. All right, all the teams are in there. This is the last four. So you got one half of the Jurassic Express. You got Ray Phoenix and Pac. You got SCU.
Ray Phoenix and Pac are going to be at least in the final too.
I thought they claimed were in it, but I guess not. Ooh, nice. Well, I see you still in it, even though Christopher Daniels just got eliminated.
Jurassic Express is hanging in all by himself, but he's hanging in.
I'll tell you, Jungle Boy's going to be one of those guys that you're going to see TNT champion within the year. Whoop. Reynolds is gone. Bye.
And that was a nice move how he took him out, too.
Yeah. Nice old school back body drop there. Oh, Pac going for a back suplex. Oh, and SCU is officially eliminated.
Oh.
So we got Pac and Ray Phoenix on one side.
Jurassic Express all by himself.
Along with the Dark Order. John Silver, which is incredibly over. Oh. What's that? Oh, okay. Which is over big time. I mean, out of all the members of Dark Order, he's my favorite. John Silver, the short guy right there with the beard.
Okay. You're going to have to fill me in. My screen's having technical difficulties over here.
Yeah, looking good on my end.
I mean the pay-per-view.
Oh, the pay-per-view. Okay. Oh, he saved it. Ah, he's still in. He's still in.
Jurassic Express still hanging in there by a thread.
Yep. Ooh. Phoenix held on there.
Do we still have the final three teams for anybody who's just joining in?
For a chance at the AEW Tag Team Championship. Right now it's the Young Bucks, so they'll be facing them. You got Ray Phoenix and Pac. That's the only full tag team left. And then you got John Silver of the Dark Order, as well as Jungle Boy from the Jurassic Express. That's the final three teams. Who's going to go on and win for their chance at the tag team titles? At this point, I'm going to go with Dark Order. Oh, look at Silver just laying in those kicks on Pac. Shoot. Oh, wow. Springboard back super. Wow. Oh, no. All right, good.
I was always a big fan of the high flying moves. Jumping out of the ring, throwing themselves into like a group of people, jumping off the top rope, doing backflips and all kind of flips out of the ring.
Oh, there goes my prediction. Son of a. So it's now down to Ray Phoenix and Pac and the lonesome Jungle Boy. And this is not going to end well.
Is Jungle Boy still in it?
Yeah, it's Ray Phoenix and Pac against him. That's all.
He's got it. You can't give up on Jungle Boy. You can't. I'm picking Jungle Boy.
If he pulls this off, I'll be surprised. Ooh, Pac's out. Okay.
See, here we go.
Okay.
Have hope. Have some hope.
Now this is a good final right here. Ray Phoenix and Jungle Boy representing the two tag teams for a chance at the AEW Tag Team Championships. Come on. Who's going to go on and win it? Both of our predictions are pretty much gone.
You should have hung on the Jungle Boy.
I'm like Bobby the Brain Heenan back in the day. Doing a Royal Rumble and switch his pick like 20 times. Ooh, baseball slide missing. Ooh, oh my God. You were shot the hell out of that.
Ooh.
And last time I checked, you don't do really suicide dives in a battle royal. Oh, they're trying to say, oh, okay, I thought they were arguing with him. Like, oh, he went over the ropes. That would, ooh, sweet chin. They did the Shelton Benjamin move. Ooh,
Did he do it better than Shelton Benjamin?
Oh, that super kick. Ooh, where's Hurricanrana? Jungle Boy hyping up. He's hyping up. Ooh. Oh, God. And bye-bye, Jungle Boy.
Oh,
Ray Phoenix and Pac go on.
at least he was down
that
in
was
the
a good-
final, too. I had some hope.
Great battle royal, and hey, good for them. You got a chance at the tag titles. I'm as entertaining as all hell. I enjoyed that.
The first couple matches were entertaining as all hell. I think this is going to be a good pay-per-view.
Let's hope so. Also, I want my free money back.
I'm going to... The free Monopoly money that you spent on this pay-per-view.
Yes, absolutely.
All the back.
Well, now that we got a moment, let's promote the channel and the show. Here we are. This is Blueprint Entertainment here on Facebook Gaming. I'm EJ alongside with Mike O. Thank you for joining us on the AEW Revolution watch along. We're going to be announcing that starting next week. We're going to do a podcast right on this very channel every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we do the top 10 moments of matches that occurred in AEW, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and Impact Wrestling. We also give you our own top 5 power rankings, who our top 5 performers of the week are, as well. We finish the show every week with the top 5 shows overall. So tune in next week for the debut episode right on here, live exclusively on Blueprint Entertainment on Facebook Gaming. And then, oh, hold on. Sorry. My ADD got the Paul White's on the screen. So let's see.
See what he has to say.
Yes. Let's.
You think he's going to bring out that special guest right now?
Too soon.
Figure they save it till the end of the show. Close to the end of the show.
Yeah, I'll say they're like the 75 at the 3/4 portion of the show, but we could be wrong. Oh.
Thank you so much for your time.
So yeah, like I said, DDP in the house. So yeah, also we want to put, like I was saying, we're exclusively live on this channel. But if you can't catch us live, we're on all major podcast platforms. Spirit Circle Countdown. So if you can't see us live, you can listen to the show the very next day on all the podcast platforms. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple, we're on Google. Well, I forgot what they call it now. It's not even Google Podcast. They have it under a different name now.
Long story short, we're on everything.
Oh, everything. You got, and that and Anchor.fm. That's the main one because, well, that's it. They pretty much. I put the feed on there, and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, you're on Apple, you're on this one, you're on that one." I was like, "Oh, thank you. You did the work for me. Thank you." And it looks like the women's titles could be the next match here.
There we go. If anybody wants to tune in, we're getting some women wrestling right now, so tune in now.
And don't be disrespectful and say it's a bathroom break, folks. That's disrespectful to them. Who do you think overall has the best women's division between Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, or even Impact?
I don't know. I'm a big NXT person with the women's division, but I'm also a big Sasha Banks fan too. Overall, all the shows have some pretty good divas that are wrestling right now. I can't say there's a bad diva on any show, but I'm a big Sasha Banks fan, so I might have to go with her on this one.
I'm with you as far as Sasha Banks being the best. Next to Bayley, actually, and Charlotte Flair. But overall, as far as the roster, I'll give you my top three.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3, SmackDown. Number 2, and I count Brad's as a whole separate entity. So SmackDown.
Okay.
Impact Wrestling. They got an incredible division. Jordan Grace, I would say, is the even though you got Deonna Purrazzo, that is the Knockouts champion right now. Even though she's the champion, but I think Jordan Grace is like the face of that women's division right now. The work she did in the past and up to this point, I mean, she's done an incredible job. I say she's the face of that women's division. And then, of course, number 1, I'm with you, NXT. I don't think anyone can compete with that women's division at this point. And with the recent signings with Taya Valkyrie, it's going to get even better soon.
NXT, Impact Wrestling, and AEW, I think all top with the different even men and women's division are starting to slowly top over to the Raw and SmackDown right now. Which I was always a big Raw and SmackDown fan, but I'm leaning towards the other shows right now as far as talent, performance, people on the mic, everything. I think is slowly starting to beat out Raw and SmackDown. My opinion.
Yeah, AEW is starting to rebuild the division. They kind of lost focus for a second. And now you're seeing them in good, prominent matches on Dynamite, which was the biggest complaint from the wrestling community. Now you're going to see, I guess, the rebuild of the women's division. And then I may change my opinion from the SmackDown to AEW. They're doing a good job. This tournament that they have for the number 1 contendership, really, they even did a whole separate show on YouTube for it. So, I mean, I'm going to see them rebuild it, and they're doing it the right way. I'll give them more time, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll give them number 3 or even 2 or 1. As of right now, NXT, I feel is the best one.
I agree. I can't argue with you.
Oh, Io Shirai is incredible. Io Shirai. I mean, I like the whole Candice LeRae with the way, the little faction they're doing.
I'm trying to get back onto the pay-per-view right now. So
yeah, I'm watching the entrance here. Yeah, that's why I got to stop there. Oh, boy. What, you believe it's only an hour in? I think this could be like a 4-hour pay-per-view. Because you still got like 5 more matches.
How long is the pay-per-view supposed to go to?
God, no. That's why I found it weird that it started at 8, because the last pay-per-view was at 7 p.m. and it was about 4 hours. So I'm hoping it's not 4 hours. Because for what we do, bro, I mean, I could probably say, oh, no problem, but I'll start getting a little punch drunk. I might have to have another one of those little coffees. Keep me going.
Some coffees, Monsters, Red Bull, bring it all in.
I don't want a heart attack, Mike.
I'm trying to keep you up. I'm trying to keep you up, to the producer up, everybody. Anybody who's watching needs to stay up. I'm telling you right now, grab a Red Bull, a Bang, a coffee, anything you have next to you, grab it and stay awake.
You know, be a good model employee and push the good products, sir. Oh, Mike. What the hell?
Yo,
Yo, get this video, producer, and send it off to the bosses.
just so let everybody know, if I get fired from Pepsi, this is my first job from now on. Blueprint Entertainment.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
The women's title is on the line. I'm a big fan of Sheeta. I hope she retains. Pardon me, retains.
I think this is gonna be a pretty quick match. I don't know. I feel like you have to have like one or two matches that just go fast.
No, you know what? Like I said, they've been rebuilding the women's division. The matches they had on Dynamite, they've been going about good 15, 20 solid minutes. Yeah, they have commercials in between, but still. I mean, they even get 15, 20-minute block for a match. That's saying that they're putting a lot more confidence, and they're really trying to work on rebuilding this division, because a lot of people have been really upset with how they've been treating the women. I mean, you got Dr. Britt Baker, you got Sheeta here. I mean, you got a lot of talented women. Allison Kay. I hope at some point you can get Cody Rhodes on here. Like, she was doing matches here and there, but now that NWA is coming back in a couple of weeks, Billy Corgan's going to probably make sure she only goes over to either Ring of Honor, because that's where NWA is partnered with.
Yeah.
Now I don't think you're going to see much of Thunder Rosa at AEW anytime soon. Oh, chop, 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 chop.
Once again, you don't ever want to get chopped by a man or a woman on these shows. Whew.
I'll give you some personal experience. I had a friend that was like Big Show size. Like what do they call that? Pituitary disorder?
I think so.
I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry.
I think so.
For my, yeah, he's a big guy. And that was like our Big Show. And I remember one time we did a battle royal. It was for shits and giggles. It was just a normal battle royal. And he had me off in the corner and shot the hell out of me. My chest was bleeding from one chop from him. Ooh. That's how hard he hit.
Oh my goodness. I'm only 5 foot. I take a chop, I'm going. R.I.P.
I was 6 foot, and at that time I think I was like 170.
Yeah, you got that extra foot. I don't got no extra feet to spare. One chop, the headbutt, kick, slap, over the top rope, boost, I'm going.
Oh, and also knocked the wind out of me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of chops. If I could avoid them as much as possible, even if I was a pro wrestler, I wouldn't even do it.
Yeah, if I fall off a curb too, if I fall into a bush, I'm going.
For people that didn't hear, because the guy in the background, the boss, the producer.
Yeah, and we can't talk bad about the boss on Blueprint Entertainment, everybody. So back to wrestling. Both women are out of the ring right now.
Now, here's the thing that kind of takes us away. And then again, I try not to be too negative, because that's not what we're about. But
your
right
girl
now,
got a chair. She's got the chair.
Yeah, this is a title match. You're not to be outside the whole freaking time. And I know Japan rules it's 20 seconds. And I think that's what they go with.
Oh, she got thrown into the people.
Yeah, stay in the ring. This is a title match. The last thing I want to hear is Jim Cornette bitch up a storm on Cornette's drive-thru on Monday. That's all he'll do. Motherfuckers! How did Shaq leave the ambulance right in front of the people? Yeah, dude, I don't know if you heard that video. When Shaq, they put him in the ambulance, there was a video that surfaced. Sorry about that. They're playing Pokino upstairs. I don't know if you heard that.
What game are they playing?
Pokino. It's bingo and poker. It's a combination game.
Ah,
really
there we
weird.
go. We'll be playing that after the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. It's so frustrating because I'll be close to a Pokino where, like, they draw a card, and it's like bingo. It's like G56, but instead of like a 10 of diamonds and all that, and you got to get a bingo or corner. Yeah, we'll talk about Pacino in the middle of an AEW pay-per-view. But dude, it gets frustrating when you get about one away, and then someone goes, "Oh, Pacino," I get angry. I take it seriously.
And for anybody that doesn't know, Shaquille O'Neal is involved in AEW right now.
Well, the thing was, the video, I'm going to talk about that real quick. Oh, close fall right there. Check out. There was a video that surfaced that it was a fan in the stands that showed Shaq getting loaded into the ambulance, and about a couple minutes later, they opened the door because they figured everyone was focused on him because there was something going on in the ring. You seen Shaq get out and run away. They rushed him to the back. It's like, oh, you just killed that, because a lot of people saw that. And man, did Jim Cornette go off about that. It's like you're killing kayfabe. Yes, we know it's fake. We all know it's fake, but come on. At least hide it somewhat.
I guess in their minds, they figure out let it go here and there, but they should make it as professional as they can. Because yes, like you just said, everybody already knows that it is fake, but still.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? What's funny is that when you do work people, like the moments when they can get you to think, oh, is that real? Is that fake? That's when you know they're doing their job. Even when you got the smarts, second guessing themselves.
At the end of the day, I feel like there are people who even think this is fake. They couldn't do half the stuff these wrestlers put their heart and soul into every day, going through tables, getting hit with chairs and kendo sticks, getting thrown over top ropes, getting thrown around like they're nothing. It's a hard job.
Definitely is. And I would never criticize on anyone's work, like their ability, like anything. I just would never criticize it. Me personally, I would love to done it, but
now, how do you pronounce this woman's champ's name again?
What, Sheeta?
Yes, Sheeta. Okay, I was making sure I got it right. I almost said Shada.
Akira Sheeta.
Akira Sheeta. She has the upper hand right now. Mm-hmm. The AEW Women's Championship match.
I can't wait till I get to move to my next house. If I can get a more comfortable. Oh, wait till I show you. Like I'm gonna have a whole new setup. Can't wait. Because this chair, it's comfortable, but I think it's starting to lose it a little bit.
My setup right now is a small brown desk with a stool and a teal chair. So,
oh, here's my thing. Yeah, I'll show you that green screen real quick. I'll move my camera. See that?
Ah, there we go.
See? As you see the pipes right there? That's
nice.
That's the PVC pipe, and I made it myself.
That's a nice setup, though, EJ. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but again, the only reason I'm going to be taking that down tomorrow because we got to start getting the process going. It's going to be a long month.
Trust the process.
Oh, close fall.
I thought that was a 3 count right there.
Almost. Speaking of that, trust the process, let's go off subject real quick as we're watching the women's title being defended here. You see that Ben Simmons and Embiid, they were allowed to participate in the All-Star game.
I was shocked.
Yeah, contact tracing. Yeah. Can't believe that. Yeah, Silver's catching a lot of shit. Ooh, running knee.
Oh.
See, this is this what I love right here. Ooh, she hits one of her big moves. Now, if she was to go for a pin and kick out, you're not killing her finisher. You're not killing her finisher because it took too long to get the pin. Or if we even get a pin at all. Nope. See, I like that. I like stuff like that.
I like when the wrestlers kick out of finisher moves. That's one of my favorite things.
One thing, well, that's the thing. Like, if it's done right, like I just said right here, like she hit her big move. That's one of her big moves. Okay. If it takes long to get the pin, if she was to kick out, it wouldn't hurt her finisher because it took a while for her to get that pin. If you hit someone's finisher and instantly go for a pin and you kick out, they call it a finisher because it's a finisher. So, like I said, if you hit that finisher, it's over. It should be over. But in circumstances like what we just saw right there, that's when it's acceptable for a kick out. Or even no attempt at a pin. They're laying into each other with forearms here.
Chops, headbutts, chops, headbutts.
Oh,
I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed with this AEW pay-per-view.
it's been good so far. So I got a little caught up with the action. You're going to get moments, folks, where we're going to be looking at the screen. And we'll forget for a moment that we're actually broadcasting. So please forgive us for those moments.
This is our first night. Please bear with us.
Oh, yeah, we'll have plenty more. There will be probably pay-per-views where maybe we'll do our own version of commentary. We'll call it the B-Team Booth.
There we go. I like that.
Ooh. B-Team, go, go, go. One of my favorite tag teams. Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas.
Oh, Bo Dallas.
I can't believe he's still employed.
Oh, spear.
You know, he made the COVID cuts. I didn't know he was. I thought he was fired too. Bo Dallas is still employed.
What's he doing?
And they're doing nothing with the guy. They have nothing for him. I mean, he was a lackey for the Biz for a couple of years, and then they did the B team thing.
Oh, leg drop from the top rope. 1, 2. Oh. Another close kick out.
Yeah, I know. Good match.
Women fight just as hard as men. That's what I've learned from wrestling.
Yeah, one thing I learned. My wife's more psychotic than I am.
There we go.
Italian women, trust me. Ooh, nice. Put a shot to the back of the head there. Oh. Falcon arrow. And the kip up by the women's champion.
Oh.
You see it? Oh, here we go. Running knee. Oh, got blocked. Ooh. Strike
So many
after
close
strike.
calls in
And,
this match.
ooh. A knee to the back of the head. Here we go. Falcon arrow nailed it right this time.
1, 2.
Ooh. Another close fall. Man.
We're still here waiting for that 3 pin. Waiting for the 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
What do you think the next match is going to be after this amazing women's championship match?
Probably the money. The money. I would between Matt Hardy and Paige. I'm probably going to go with that. And I'm sure you're going to see more like another close fall. You're going to see a lot of teasing of that, Paul Wright saying, oh, the new signee. Yeah, you're going to probably see him a couple more times. Oh, another close fall. Wow.
This match may be one of the better matches of the night.
See what I mean? I told you they weren't going to give them like only 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been going. It's what? Yeah, they're going about 15 minutes right now. Yeah, you weren't going to see a quick match with them. They're putting their time in.
You always think it's the 3 pin. The ref is like right there. It's like 2.5, always right there. You think it's over, and it's just the quickest kick out of your life.
Yep. Ooh, nice. She nailed it. They're running knee. Oh my God. Kicked out again.
Kick out so many times. I wonder if the ref is sitting there yelling, "Don't kick out."
Yeah, there is a lot of false finishes, and they're giving it their all. Ooh. He got it.
Oh,
Retains the title.
1,
Good
2,
match.
3. Very good match.
Yeah. Very nice.
AEW Women's Championship retained by Shakira, right? Make sure I
Cheetah.
pronounce that right.
Hikaru
There we go.
Cheetah.
I'm adding all kinds of letters, syllables in her name.
It's all good. It's all good.
Cheetah.
Well, that was an incredible match. And again, thank you all for tuning in. And if not, watching this later on Blueprint Entertainment here on Facebook Gaming. Just a reminder, folks, next week is going to be the debut episode of the podcast, the Sports Circle Countdown, where we give you the top 10 matches and moments that occurred in WWE, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, NXT, Impact Wrestling, and AEW. And hold on, as I'm doing the promo for the show, Nyla Rose is attacking both the champion and the challenger here. Oh, even Vicky's getting involved. Vicky Guerrero.
I like Vicky Guerrero. Vicky Guerrero was always a favorite of mine. No, I didn't say that part of Vicky Guerrero. I didn't say that part. Anything but the excuse me part is my favorite part of Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, here's all the women. Here's Britt Baker.
Bring all the women out. Bring them all.
What, we got a faction forming here?
That's what it looks like.
Britt Baker's actually giving the face of Nyla.
Ooh.
Ooh. Rebound just nailed her. With her crutches there. Oh, who's this? Oh, I gotta take that back. I didn't think we were gonna be seeing Thunder Rosa. Because of the whole NWA situation. I take it back. I'm wrong.
We just might be wrong a couple more times. There's going to be a lot of surprises tonight.
Yeah, well, it was out there that they were saying that Billy Corgan was not going to be allowing her doing as much appearances for other promotions besides NWA. The only one they said was Ring of Honor, because that's who they're partnered with right now. Again, I'm shocked. All right. Well, let me go right back to it. We'll let you know the debut episode for the Squared Circle Countdown is next week, live and exclusively on Blueprint Entertainment here on Facebook Gaming. And in case if you can't catch us live, well, you can watch the archives or you can listen to us on all major podcast platforms under the Sports Circle Countdown. But if you want to catch us live, you can catch us live right on here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday.
Nothing but wrestling. Nothing but wrestling. Maybe a couple things other than wrestling.
Yes.
Other than that, nothing than wrestling.
Well, we're seeing a promotion for Double or Nothing May 30th. So I guess that's Memorial Day weekend, because that's when they usually do that.
Okay.
Oh, hopefully by then everything will be somewhat back to normal. This whole COVID thing.
I don't know how much longer the masks are going to be, but I hope it gets cut sometime in the near future. I'm hoping.
Yeah. I mean, the last year, I think it's been hard for everyone, more so for people that haven't been able to work. So I feel for them. But hopefully they'll be light at the end of the tunnel. Hey, buddy. What's up? Got the visit from the Tigger Man. What's up, buddy?
And the special guest is? Who's the special guest?
Oh, he won't let me pick him up. He's an a-hole. He's one of those cats that hate to be picked up. Oh. Okay. Kip Sabian and Miro are attacking Chucky T and Orange Cassidy.
Oh, my goodness. Miro's another one of my favorites. I did like Orange Cassidy, but Miro's another one of my favorites.
Oh, we threw him in the glass. Now, I don't know if that... Miro's reaction, I don't know if that was I don't know if that was their intentions there. But again, hey, that's a good work. Yeah, Miro, once I get beyond this best man thing, I want to see them do something more with him now. And I know you got to give it time. You can't push it. And then it will feel forced. Well, no fact, Penelope. I was going to say Penelope.
All right, what's the next match going to be? I think you guessed it right. Is it?
No, I was saying it was a Matt Hardy match, but this is.
That's what I thought it was at first.
No. This is the tag match: Chucky T and Orange Cassidy with Miro and Kip Sabian.
I think
Miro and
Sabian, I think are going to take this match. I think.
If there is even going to be a match, they attacked Orange Cassidy. He's in the background. I guess we'll see whether they're going to go with a full match or is it going to be one of those things where, due to the attack, Chucky T and Orange Cassidy are not fit to be able to compete. If that's a little thing they're going to do there because they went over on time. Because here we are about an hour and a half into the event and we're only had, 3 matches. I think we still got 4 to go. Oh, man. There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, no. The match is going. Okay. I had a little bit of it was buffering. What do you think of the news about WWE? They're going to be, as of right now, they're going to be allowing 35,000 in Tampa's stadium. I think it's Edward James Stadium.
For WrestleMania?
Yep.
Ooh.
They're saying 35,000, which is half capacity. But what they're going to do is, damn. Okay, yeah, I think he actually did get hurt. Chucky T's busted open. He's the one that went through the glass window. And like I said, by the reaction of Miro, it seemed like that wasn't something they were attempting to do. It was an accident.
Miro's like a wall. He just chopped him one time, and Miro didn't budge 1 inch.
Yeah, I was from what I've read as we're watching the tag match between Chucky T without Orange Cassidy at the moment, going up against Miro and Kip Sabian. Yeah, WWE is going to be kind of taking a little bit off from the NFL. They're going to have like cardboard cutout in between the people. Of course, they're catching a lot of shit right now because the amount of people they're going to have in the stadium. But if you do it right and you distance everyone at a good length, I don't see why 35,000 would be a problem.
Nah, everybody's just got to follow the rules. You know, if you have a mask on and you're socially distancing, I think it's okay to have some fans in there for one of the biggest events of the year.
I know. It's kind of... I mean, despite that they put on a good show for the 2 nights last year, what did you think of last year's WrestleMania? Besides, take the factor that there was no fans. Did you enjoy it?
I just feel like it was awkward having, like, I like that they had it for 2 nights in a row, but I just like WrestleMania all one night straight through. One night to just stay up late, enjoy yourself, enjoy everything. But I think the 2 nights kind of just threw me off. But other than that, I think WrestleMania was pretty good last year. There was a couple matches that were questionable, but overall, I enjoyed it.
I would say the Firefly Funhouse was the questionable one. I was like, what the hell?
You read my mind. I thought, I don't know what I was high, drinking too much, normal, in a maze at a carnival. I don't know what that was.
Well, Orange Cassidy's coming out. He's going to attempt to come to the ring and save his friend that's being destroyed right now by Kip Sabian and Miro. And my wife's yelling at my nieces and nephews. Impossible with my kid. I don't know if you're hearing that right now.
I don't hear no. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, that's good. And this pop filter kicks ass. I love this mic. Oh, nice. Chucky T. With a modified rock bottom. Ooh, gets the tag to Orange Cassidy. The hot tag.
Quick and hot tag.
Like, Orange Cassidy is one of my favorite gimmicks right now. The whole sloth type character he hit. And then out of nowhere, he'll bust out all these moves and move quick. But then any other time, it's like the thumbs up.
Hands in the pocket and everything.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing with them.
And the devastating kicks that come in at 0.2 miles per hour. I remember when I first saw him, it was on Twitter, and this is when he was starting to get big in the independent scene.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing that, I was like, honestly, that would be a character that would work. If he were to go to WWE, Raw easily, because that's more the entertainment show. SmackDown's more the sports wrestling show. It's more wrestling show, and it's always been. But as far as like if he was to ever make it to WWE, Raw would be a better fit for him. But sadly, the size too might hurt him. Nice. Oh, close count there.
Yeah. No. Ooh, that was a nasty punch. Knee to the face.
Oh, pardon me. A bunch of buffalo upstairs.
Ooh, nice kick to the head.
Ooh. Counter.
Ooh, that was a nice counter too.
Ooh, nice DDT by Orange Cassidy. Not realizing Chuck and T got the tag. Oh, they're going for the finisher? Yes, they are.
Ooh, already.
I love that. They have a very unique finisher there. But why doesn't he go for the... Oh. Nice power driver. I don't give a shit what people say. Power driver can still be used as a finisher today. Just think about it. You're being dropped on your head.
It's one of the moves that's never going away.
Yeah, but you know what? Sammy Callahan from Impact Wrestling, he uses that move.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are like, oh, how are you using a move that's so old-fashioned that even Jerry the King Lawler used about 40 years ago? Well, think of the finisher. You're dropping someone on your you get dropped in your freaking head. You get dropped on your head and see if you're going to pop up right away. Uh-oh, there's that devastating kicks I was telling you about on the Miro. Oh my God. I think he's breaking his ankles. Ooh, countered the Superman punch there.
Ooh, my ankle was twitching after that.
Ooh, stunner. Stunner by Cassidy.
The stunner is another move that's never going away ever.
Yeah.
No matter who chooses to use it.
Yeah, but if you see the stunner, who's the first guy you think of? Not the person pulling the move. Oh, cold.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, oh no. Miro pushed Orange right into the number 4.
Oh my God.
Oh, he fucked up. Ooh, nice kick.
Ooh,
And it looks like Miro is, yep. And I think the end is there for them, unless, Chuck and T out of nowhere with the kick. Oh, he just clotheslined the hell out of him. See, brilliant. Brilliant. Right there. Yeah, telling her that Kip Sabian is the legal man. Right there, they're doing the right thing. 1, 2.
Ooh,
almost got the wall up there.
I thought we were going to say 3 for a minute.
Yeah, I know. The thing, nice kick. The thing that annoys me about tag team matches with AEW is that they do a lot of wonky stuff that you forget who's the legal man, and the referee's got to do his job. If you're going to make it believable like it, psychology. Oh, hold on. It's over. The camel clutch. There was no way he was getting out of that.
Even if he tried to fake getting out of it, he was just stuck.
Well, good for the referee. I mean, the referee said, hey, you're not the legal man. Kip Sabian's the legal man. You have to, again, we all know what this is. We all know this is wrestling. This is sports entertainment. We all know that. But you want to make it believable, you got to do things what that referee just did right there. You just keep going, and then be like, wait a minute, Kip Sabian's the actual legal man. Oh. It was an okay match, I'm going to be honest.
That was one of the faster matches of the night, I think.
Yeah. maybe they could. You're gonna probably see a possible breakup between Kip Sabian and Miro.
And the way he tapped out too was just like, yeah, I'm done.
Oh, here we go. Got Jericho and MJF.
Yeah, he definitely. As soon as he locked him in that move, he knew right off the bat he wasn't going anywhere.
We are better than the Young Bucks. To paraphrase this guy. What? So much over the last few months. Look how depleted we are right now. We're an army.
I think the Young Bucks are going to hold on to those titles for a while.
To change its battle plans in the middle of the war. This Wednesday.
Yeah, I do, but I kind of.
You kind of don't want them to, which is understandable.
Yeah.
You're all about on Wednesday. Isn't that right, Max?
Oh.
You know what, Chris? You're right. I've been thinking about this an awful lot, and it is time for a change. And I think a change can make the inner circle a whole lot better.
The inner circle better.
Back to you.
Oh. Well, change for the inner circle. Let's see. Jericho's booted. I see that coming.
Who do you think would be a better leader than Chris Jericho?
Huh?
Who do you think would be a better leader for the inner circle than Chris Jericho?
No one. Jericho is a god. He's the GOAT. That's big money matches next. We got Matt Hardy and Hangman Page. I'm going to go with Matt Hardy. I think they're going to get the heat on him.
I'm going to go with Matt Hardy, too. Matt Hardy hasn't – his wrestling skills haven't gone nowhere. Matt Hardy's just still been Matt Hardy no matter where he's shipped to. Impact, WWE, AEW, he's Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the money-making Matt character again. I kind of like – what do you think of the broken gimmick?
I kind of like Matt Hardy just being Matt Hardy. Like I wasn't opposed to the broken gimmick. You want to try something new. You want to try something different with him. But I wasn't the biggest fan of it though. Like I just liked him as him. You know, you just know him as the Hardy, but with the Hardy brothers, even as a singles competitor, he's just leave him as Matt Hardy in my eyes.
Yeah, my thing is like I understand you got to reinvent yourself. But I mean, hold on. Excuse me. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm just adjusting my volume here. I understand, like, you got to reinvent yourself. Look at The Undertaker. He went with the American Badass gimmick in late 2000 and kept that for about a few years, about 2004, when he brought back the Dead Man to go against Kane at WrestleMania 20. You got to do things that keep yourself fresh. And I did like the broken gimmick. I think what ruined it for me is when he went back to WWE in 2017. They kind of did a broken gimmick, but it wasn't a broken gimmick because it wasn't something that the WWE created. They got over with the broken character, or like with Brother Nero, and then of course Matt Hardy, the broken Matt Hardy. I think they watered it down, and I think it killed it for me. They tried to bring it back here, and I think it just didn't hit, and that's why he's doing the money-making Matt.
Well, you saw when him and Jeff came back at WrestleMania, he still had the broken gimmick, and it just didn't fit into what WWE had planned, and just like here, it didn't fit into what AEW had planned, and he's just better as Matt Hardy.
Well, the one thing I would say, like, they were in that lawsuit too with Impact.
Okay.
That kind of hurt it kind of hurt the gimmick, but when they won and got the name from Impact, because really the series started from a YouTube series. It didn't start in Impact. This was something that Matt and Jeff Hardy did on their own on a YouTube channel. It was a series kind of like the Being the Elite. And they brought it over to Impact. It was their property. That lawsuit, I think, delayed them doing the gimmick. Because when they first came in at WrestleMania, they said things were about to get broken. That's the first line that you heard from Michael Cole when they came out in that WrestleMania, So you knew it was like, okay, they're the broken characters. They established that. But I guess the lawsuit hurt it. But either way, when they had control of it, Matt Hardy, when they teamed up with Bray Wyatt, it seems like it was pretty cool, like a pretty good idea. Because obviously Jeff, his getting the DUI, getting in trouble, he couldn't be on.
Yeah, kind of messed up the thing right there.
Yeah, it kind of also messed up it. So they went with him and Bray Wyatt. I thought that was neat, but again, it was just a watered down version of the broken universe, the Hardy universe. That's why it killed it for me. I like the moneymaker that long-winded and like story of how I feel about it. I kind of like the moneymaker match.
Speaking of moneymaker, man, he's coming out to the ring right now,
Yeah,
getting ready for his match.
I got
Hangman Page.
Yeah.
And that's not the first time they did that either with Bray Wyatt. They put somebody different with him. They put Daniel Bryan in with the Wyatt family. Put Randy Orton in.
Oh God, now see, I like that Randy Orton because there was a story to that. And here we go. We got the match between Hangman Page and Matt Hardy. Winner gets their first quarter or earnings of 2021. They get both.
Ooh, man.
That's the winner. It's the big money match. The winner gets both his and his opponent's quarter one or earnings. So if it's a lot of money, yeah, they're going to make out with a lot of money. Right now, Hangman and Adam Page has got the upper hand, stopping away on Matt Hardy in the corner.
That's like 10 years earnings for us, what they're making over there in a quarter.
Yes. Oh, nice back body drop there by the cowboy. Doing some cowboy shit, like he says.
Cowboy shit.
Got spit on my mic there.
Nah. That's how you know you said it right, EJ. You know, you got.
Look at that.
Gotta have a little fun on the show.
Oh, hell yeah. Pardon me. He was ready to go for a buckshot lariat. Matt Hardy escaped. Saw that coming. It looks like Page was trying to end this match early.
Trying, but not going to.
No, definitely not. You're not going to get over on the veteran Matt Hardy like that. Definitely not. One thing I'm going to look to after the show is one thing I'm going to look forward to once we're done this broadcast. I'm going to go on to Twitter.
Okay.
And I'm going to watch the internet wrestling community go after each other between the WWE and AEW fans, arguing about this pay-per-view, how it was shit and how it was the greatest thing ever. I love watching that stuff. At the end of the day, we're watching a great pro wrestling show. That's all it is. Some matches may hit, some won't. Overall, we're going to enjoy pay-per-view together.
And the matches you think that you like, other people aren't going to always like it. And you're not going to always like other matches that people like. That's just how it is.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The one match I think that hit so far tonight was probably the last one. The women's match was an incredible match. I loved the Battle Royal. And then, of course, the opening tag match for the tag titles.
Throw them over the back.
I'm sorry. Matt Hardy doing.
They're all the same. It's a Hardy.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Jeff. I'm sorry, Matt.
It's a Hardy boy. It's all right.
I'm not gonna lie. I was more of a Matt Hardy guy. A lot of people said Jeff, and everyone was a fan of Jeff. I was always a fan of Matt Hardy. It's a sin because you always get that tag team. One would be the star that breaks away from the tag team. The other one, it kind of goes, And it's a sin because you had like when the Rockers, Shawn Michaels, he was the star. Even though Marty Jannetty was just as good, he just didn't have the charisma like Shawn Michaels. That's why he never got the big push. Dudley Boys.
Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray. He became two-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Devon didn't get that.
Devon was still good, but he just didn't have the personality and what they were looking for.
And the Bully Ray character you cannot compete against. It was so good. So what I'm saying is like Matt was one of those guys. And it's a sin because in reality, I think he was the better worker. Just Jeff Hardy got the recognition. He's the one that was pushing the move. Because I'm sorry, as far as personality, I still say Matt Hardy has the edge on that. Just Jeff did all those big spots.
The better performance
Yeah.
stuff. High flyers, throwing himself over the rope. Big backflips, twists, and all that. And
Absolutely. But as far as like creativity, come on, that whole broken universe is Matt's idea. So you got to give him the recognition. They're coming up with something so creative and so entertaining. I mean, hopefully they can bring it back, but I think I'm enjoying what he's doing right now with the money making Matt.
100%. 100%.
Glorious. Ah. Sorry, had to throw that in there.
That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
And the weird thing is, I'm kind of glad. I mean, you got Adam Page doing his good story matchups right now. Nice. Coming out of the corner with a nice clothesline. Getting over on the veteran Matt Hardy. The thing I like about Adam Page right now is that, like, when they first formed the company, everyone thought he was going to be the world champion right from the start. And you didn't want that to be forced because then you'll get that Roman Reigns syndrome. He won't be accepted. Give him the time to develop the character, allowing the fans, he's naturally getting over. And I like that. Because when he does become world champion, it's going to mean a hell of a lot more than if they would have gave it to him right away. Oh, nice. Death Valley Driver. 1, 2.
Oh. Whew. You always think it's a 3. Always.
Now, if you get that buckshot lariat, you're going to get that 3. And I think he's going for it right now. He's setting up for it.
I love how they come up with the names for the finishers too. For all the different finishers you hear, like the buckshot lariat. I like how they come up with those names.
Well, yeah, I'll throw a personal story real quick. My friend John Kelcher, when we did the back of wrestling, me and him did most of, like, we would do stories too. I even said, I wish we had YouTube. I wish we had the video platforms that we had back in 2000. I wish we had it 20 years ago. God, we would have done, because we were nerds about it. We did storylines, and we used to have people come out and watch us. We used to make videos, and how we used to make copies. We used to have 2 VCRs connected together. Hold on. Ooh, twist of fate on the outside.
One of my favorite moves, by the way, just throwing that out there.
Same here. What we used to do to make copies, we had to attach 2 VCRs together, play on one, record on the other. Like, that's how we did it. But long story short, going back to the names, my friend was like, we would take a gimmick, and they'd be like, well, this is my finisher. And he'd be like, okay, well. And he would come up with a name like that. My guy was based out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Mine was the Modified Stunner. It was like the Twist of Fate. You know how you set up with you grab arm over the shoulder, you got the head, chin right here, but then I would drop down on my ass, and you would drop on your ass too. So it was a Modified Stunner. He's like, well, it's simple. It's like jackpot. You're from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Boom. I was like, there you go. Jackpot it is. He would take a gimmick, take your finisher, and somehow come up with a brilliant name for every character that we had in our roster.
You think it would be hard to come up with a name too, but some people, like you're just saying, come up with a name so fast. And you'd be like, where did that come from? Like did you have that stored away somewhere? Like, that's how fast they would come up with it for
It was like a comedian that would come up with a wise remark off the cuff like that.
Right off the rip. Yeah.
He was able to do that. And we talked not too long ago. And I said to him that, why didn't we go for like promoter? Because I knew I was in the size to be a wrestler, but I was like, I wanted to be a promoter. And it still isn't too late. I'm only 37. There's still plenty of time. There's guys that have done it later than my age, like in the early 50s, and decided to go for it.
37 years old.
Yeah, I'm an old fuck.
You're doing good, man. I'm getting there. Turn 31 soon, so I can't make fun of you.
Ooh, nice. What they did right there is what they would normally do to going to the outside. It's that German suplex. He was hanging on for dear life. And he was able to get that off. What a match so far.
Every single match so far in his Revolution pay-per-view, man, off the charts.
I'll tell you though, honestly, I want Matt Hardy to win because it would get more heat on to his character, and you would get more sympathy for Adam Page. But I think it wouldn't hurt. This is one of those matches that either wrestler, if they were to win, it won't hurt the other.
Well, if you give Adam Page the win, you're doing what they want to do. You know, you're giving them that push, especially over somebody big name like Matt Hardy. You're giving him that push and making his way up to being the world champion one day.
Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, and then, like I said, either way, right now, Matt Hardy's doing a good thing of getting the younger talent over. And that's why the purpose of him, Jericho, and many of these other veterans that have been around for a long time, Big Show, he's going to probably do some matches. He said he'll do a match here and there. They're going to do and Sting. I mean, Sting's going to, I'll tell you now, Darby Allin, Darby Allin.
I love Darby Allin. I'm a big Darby Allin fan.
He's going to be a bigger star tonight, I think. Oh, nice. Let's say you moonsault to the outside on the Matt Hardy. Ooh. And there we go. Here we go. This is good psychology. Get it inside for the pin, right?
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
I have him inside. I think he's going to set up for the butt shot. Oh, no. He's going to the top rope. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Body splash. Oh, when a close fall. And what I like to with that inside moonsault to the outside, referee checked both guys, make sure they're good, got back in the ring, and started counting. That's what you're supposed to do. There's a 20 count. There's a 20 count. And when your guys are outside, 1, 2, you count them. Good job by the referee right there. I just wanted to make sure that was said.
There are people out there cheering for the referees.
Well, I mean, again, it goes along with the show. It's like the psychology in the ring, and
the referee can make the match too. It can how they are with the wrestlers.
Absolutely, the connecting of the dots. That's what you need. Pardon me. I'm sorry.
The way they actually get involved when they're screaming and yelling at them, telling them to get off the person, like they're getting involved, like they're a wrestler too.
Yep. Ooh.
I love those high fly maneuvers, man. They just showed the replay of Adam Page jumping on Matt Hardy. Oh, I love it.
Look at his neck breaker. I don't know if you saw that yet.
I think it's coming up right now. There we go. Oof.
A little odd, but he's going for it. Oh, no. Adam Page pops right up, right on the top. He looked like he was setting up for a belly to belly, but of course Matt Hardy gets down. Ooh. Razor's edge.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh. Sit down, Razor's edge. Oh, and a close fall. That was close. That was close.
Matt Hardy said, "I'm not going home yet."
Glorious.
I was waiting for it.
What he's gonna twist the fate. Oh, counter. And nice. Oh, wait, who the hell's this?
Who is it? I'm not there yet. Who is it?
I'm sorry.
Private Party out there helping Matt Hardy out?
Yep.
Who's gonna come out and help Adam Page over here, man? Somebody come out and help this guy.
Well, I'll tell you one guy it's not going to be. Kenny Omega. Maybe someone from the Dark Order. Nice. He's fighting them off. Oh, he's setting up for the buckshot lariat. Is he going to get it? Is he going to nail it? Oh, no. Countered.
Oh, that was a nice counter, too. That was a beautiful
And
counter.
the twist of fate. Is he going to win it? 2. Ooh, the kickdown.
Nah, you knew it wasn't going to end there. I thought you knew it wasn't going to end there.
I thought he had that. There we go. Sorry. I mean, you just hit 2 big moves. Up, here comes the Dark Order to help out.
Ah, there you go. You were right. At least Adam Page has some kind of hope.
Well, I mean, that is, they're trying to get him to join the Dark Order. So it continues that story. Oh, look at that. They caught him, setting up for the buckshot.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nailed him. There you go.
That's a buckshot.
1, 2, 3. Good job.
That's a buckshot.
Really good match
Yeah.
right there.
If that wasn't a buckshot, I don't know what was.
Oh, I got that shirt. AEW Jericho.
I want to get more shirts too. That's one thing I want to do. I always go on the site and look at them, but I haven't gotten any yet.
What I do, man, WWE, and then, well, hold on, let's take a look again. Oh, look at that buckshot lariat. That was a devastating buckshot lariat. What a victory there on the veteran Matt Hardy. Good match for Adam Page. Real quick, WWE, and then Hot Topic. Hot Topic has AEW shirts.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's why I got these. I got 5 shirts, but here's the thing. They got this thing called Klarna. Klarna is, instead of doing a credit card or whatever, just say if you get $100 worth of shirts on WWE.com. What they do is that they will take $25 every 2 weeks from your account. So you're doing 4 payments every 2 weeks, so it'll take up to 2 months.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I do. And
That's
no
good.
joke, I'm up there. I'm up to 50-some shirts, driving my wife nuts.
Do they accept pesos or? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Pesos? I don't know.
I'm gonna look into it though.
Good. But no, seriously, it's awesome. And then with Hot Topic with AEW, they do plenty of sales, so you get shirts for like 40% off. And then on top of that, like I got 5 shirts, and it was like $14.56 each when they were really $27 each. I basically got them half off.
That's a
5
steal.
shirts. Yeah, I got
Of course.
5
Why
shirts.
not get them? Why not get them?
Yeah, I got FTR, I got AEW Jericho, I got the Join the Dark Order, then I got the Brody Lee,
I like
Yeah.
that shirt a lot. I like the Brody Lee shirt.
and then I got the Orange Cassidy. I even got the other Brody Lee, but that's when after he passed away, I got that shirt.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like the ladder match is next. Here we go.
Well, right before the match starts, if you can excuse me, I'm gonna run to the facilities real fast.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll probably do it at the next one. So while I have a moment here, let me promote the channel as well as the show. We would like to thank Mike from Blueprint Entertainment for allowing us to broadcast tonight, doing the Revolution, AEW Revolution Watch Along. And we want to announce that start next week, we're going to do the first episode of the Squared Circle Countdown, a weekly podcast that we're going to do live on this channel exclusively. Where we do the top 10 moments of matches that occurred in AEW, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Impact, and more. Occasionally, we'll throw Ring of Honor and NWA in there, but for the most part, we'll stick to the main 5, as well as we'll do our own version of the power rankings, and then we'll give you our top 5 shows of the week. So you tune in every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it live exclusively on Blueprint Entertainment here on Facebook Gaming. And if you can't catch us live, and you can, of course, watch it on our archives on this channel. But if you want to listen to it on the go, we're on all major podcast platforms, specifically Anchor.fm and, of course, iTunes under the name Sports Circle Countdown. So start next week. We're going to give you our top 10 moments and tune in and see who nails number one next week. All right, so here we go. We're going right along with the show with AEW. It is the... Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that.
Okay. I'll probably take a bathroom break on the next one.
One and only bathroom break we get a night over here. Our boss is strict.
Oh, right. So basically, what they have hanging is the brass ring. Oh, they claimed. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They got Max Caster. That's why they went into Battle Royal.
Oh, okay.
I don't care what people say. I love the Acclaimed.
So who do you have in this ladder match, EJ?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with prediction here. Two predictions. Okay. One, the mystery entrant is going to be Ethan Page. Ethan Page from Impact.
Okay.
I think he's going to pull what Brian Cage did a year ago when he debuted. Came into that ladder match and won. I'm going with Ethan Page.
All right, I like it. I like the pick.
And I was hear what. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go. No, you got.
Who you got? Who you got? I was going to ask.
Oh no, I was just saying. I read a thing earlier online, and Ethan Page was like the number 2 pick. They picked to be in this ladder match. Yeah. They were listing everybody who they thought would be in the ladder match, and Ethan Page is the top of the list. So,
who did you see? Anyone else? Like anyone else? Were they?
No, well, they were just listing like when Big Show said like who was coming back. Ethan Page was just one of the people listed. They said he was going to be either in the ladder match or the person coming back as as a person. Big Show said, but they had like a top 10. So they had like him, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk. They had Mark Henry on there. They had a couple other people on there too. It was just all kinds of rumors.
That would be Mark Henry. That guy, he has such knee problems that he talks about on Busted Open, where he does every Friday, Saturday, on Sirius XM. And he said, "Oh, geez, who did he hit?" Lance Archer. He is a beast, man. I enjoy his work.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
And one of my favorites, Jake the Snake Roberts. Hold on, I got something for you guys real quick.
EJ's coming back with Jake the Snake Roberts, actual snake, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Because I got my shirts. Hold on. That's how I get tired. I'm a big fan.
I thought you were coming back with the snake. Oh, man, even better. That's nice. I like that.
That's one of the like 50 shirts I have.
Oh,
and drive my wife nuts for it.
Bring out the other 49. We want to see.
Oh, well, I got this. And I got a similar version of this, but it's Andre the Giant. I'll show you coming back from bathroom break the next time I step aside. So there you go.
Oh, that's cool, though. I like it.
But it's another version. Okay. I'll bring it over. It's Andre the Giant one. And then I got Kevin Owens, the Heart Foundation, which is a similar version of this. Stone Cold, Mick Foley.
Velvet Sky coming out now, is it ring?
Oh, there it is. Pentagon. I don't care what. I know he can't use the name anymore, but Pentagon, I still call that. To say it because in lawsuit, can't use it anymore.
I always like Velvet Sky. Or Scorpio Sky. I'm sorry, I'm saying Velvet Sky over here. I like Scorpio Sky. He was one of the when I first watched AEW, the first match day, the first show they had. Scorpio Sky was one of the wrestlers that stood out to me. He was in a tag team match. I think it was with Chris Daniels and I forget who else he was. He was in a tag team match.
But he was tag, yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the wrestlers that really stood out to me.
Well, here we go. Oh, yay! It's Cody Rhodes. I'm a fan, but this whole entrance that they do, it's a little too much, in my opinion.
I think also like he's another one that's helping build the wrestlers up. You know.
Oh, yes. I just don't like it. The entrance. I think is a little too much. That's my only negative critique. I guess I could say. But it's weird that a lot of people were jumping about like when he regained the TNT championship, he wasn't supposed to. But knowing what we know now, what happened to Mr. Brody Lee, he had to drop the title because he was suffering from health issues, which sadly took his life. But yeah, I remember when that first happened, and people were like, "Oh, they're burying Brody Lee." It's like there's a reason why. There had to be something why you dropped the title so quick, and now we know why. But
and it was a shame too when they did the tributes and all that. Like I'll admit I had a little tear like it seeing his kid out there and everything. It was a shame.
Something that was just as sad probably in my life. I mean, Eddie Guerrero definitely up there. And then my all-time, like the one I was really shocked and bummed for, Owen Hart. What happened in '99? Jeez. I mean,
doing his normal entrance, coming out, just not thinking anything of it.
Yeah. I remember I was a freshman in high school when that happened. And I called it. It's all ego.
Oh, man.
I'm going with him.
EJ had the right pick. Look at that.
Oh, how's that? I'm sorry. I think I hit. Yep, I hit a button. My bad. All right, sorry. No, I was enjoying what Ethan Page did back in Impact Wrestling with the tag team titles. Him and Josh Alexander. The North. That was a great name for a tag team for two guys that are Canadian. But here we go. We got the ladder match.
What's a better name?
Who's going to have a chance to face Darby Allin for the TNT Championship? We're going to find out right now. Can it be
now, is that match again with Darby Allin? Is that on AEW next week?
What, the tag match?
No, whoever wins tonight to versus Darby.
Oh, no,
Allin.
no. It's a future matchup.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. They never said when. Probably since we're only a couple months away. And no, I'm sure they'll do it sooner. I was going to say, but would it be next pay-per-view? But that's 2 months away. And they do like a lot of title matches on their shows. So I'm rightfully so because they only got 4 pay-per-views a year.
Ooh, they go right at it, man. They're not messing around in this match.
Who do you think is going to do the biggest high spot first?
I don't know why I'm thinking Ethan. I don't know. Maybe Scorpio Sky.
I want to say Penta. Pardon me.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Simple but effective by Lance. I'm just going to toss it and knock 2 people out. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 birds with 1 ladder.
So I was just about to say 2 birds with 1 ladder. So the ladder match is just beat everybody up with a ladder. You don't even need to punch. Just take the ladder and start swinging.
Use it as a battering ram. The theme of these type of matches, you gotta like I said, TLC 2 was my all-time favorite because it made sense. Everything was set up perfectly. Ooh. Wow. Okay. A sling blade. Take 3. Sling blade. Oh,
Take 3.
4. Sling blade. With the ladder. Very
swing,
effective.
batter, swing, batter. See, just throw it, toss it, swing it, whatever you want to do with it.
Nice German. There's Max Caster. in my opinion, better rapper than John Cena in 2003. Just saying.
I agree. Anybody's a better rapper than John Cena in any year.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you saw it. It was on Twitter earlier today. They did a music video on this match.
Oh, really?
Max Caster, yeah, they and it, dude, the production was good.
I'll just check that out. That's cool.
And there it is, the boombox. I love that whole gimmick. I love that that's the weapon. The boombox. Now, for people, for the millennials and I guess the Gen Zs, that a boombox is something that you will put CDs. Now, these CDs are these little disc things. I know
Anybody that's younger than us.
oh, they don't know what we're talking about. They go, what? Is it like an iPod? No, it isn't.
Can we stick a CD in this thing? No. No.
My kid saw a VHS tape about a month ago, and she goes, "What's this?" It's Netflix, okay, honey. That's what it is. It's a 1990s version of Netflix. Ooh,
I am. Ooh, that is a hurt getting slammed on the outside of the ring.
and I got to say this too. Ethan Page is looking incredible, and I mean that in the most heterosexual way possible.
I know you did. I know you did.
Well, I mean, he lost a lot of weight. Like he looks lean, looking good. Glad to see
Anything
him
else
in
you want to
AEW.
describe about him? Good hair, nice nose, anything?
No, because then that'll go to a different stage where it's not so. That'll go into another area that I don't think you could go on Facebook gaming.
They were climbing the ladder. But... Oh, right into the ladder. I don't know why Cody Rhodes tried to shake his hand.
Because he's a good sportsman like that. I will hand him that. Oh, come on, Penta, grab the damn ladder. Sitting there looking up. Oh, look at that pretty ring. Get that
They
thing.
got to see where they want to place the ladder, man.
No, instead, he just got to use the. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is good. Great ring psychology. You have a propped up ladder that's been sitting there. People forgot about it. Penta goes, you know what? I'm going to take out some more guys and get my chance to grab that ladder and go up. But obviously, that didn't work out there. As Lance Archer just put an end to that. But still, I liked what he did right there. Ooh. Nice cutter by Ethan Page right there.
That looked like it hurt. So after this pay-per-view, should we do our own ladder match tonight?
I had a horrible incident with a ladder in 1997. I'd like to stay away from them.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Just say this: I'm lucky that I was able to produce a kid. We'll go with that. Ooh, little mess up there. It looked like it was going to be a tilt-away slam, but it looked like Ethan Page kind of lost grip there. Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy shit! That had to hurt.
Everything on here is hurting me, man.
Oh yeah. Well, you see what Ethan Page just did?
Just saw it. Just saw it.
Razor's edge
Oh my.
onto a ladder
Yeah.
that sandwiched
Oh
Lance Archer. Oh my God. Simple but effective.
Simple, effective, and he looked broken after that. Oh. Oh.
I know half the people left, but I think there's still people up there. Sorry. Still here.
Tell him to come on down on the stream.
No.
Nah.
Oh, Cody's going to springboard.
Oh, here we
Split
go.
foot drop kick, knocking down Penta. Oh, super kick by Penta right on the Cody Rhodes. Oh shit! You got the ladder propped right there. Looks like a
we
package
go.
pile driver. Yep, I think he's setting up for it. Oh, countered. Oh Jesus! Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver onto the ladder. Nope. Oh shit! This is not gonna end. Oh, we're gonna see a destroyer. Oh, we're gonna see a destroyer.
That was a nice move off the ladder.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh my jeez. You just did the destroyer right on the ladder. Holy shit. Wow. What a spot.
I just saw. Oh man. That looked nasty.
Yeah, I think Cody's actually hurt.
Cody's gonna still get up and try to wrestle though.
It looked like he threw an X up though. That's not good if he did. That means he's really hurt. Ooh. And they're just selling the shoulder injury. Okay. All right. I mean, he could be really hurt, but still, I thought it was a lot more serious than what it was.
Oh. Especially when you get hit with moves on the ladder, you don't know what can happen.
Okay.
One wrong small move on a ladder. Oh.
So they're going to take him out of the match for probably most of the match. It will come out of nowhere. Oh, damn. That's the way you can get a guy off the ladder. Just pull his leg.
Hey, come on here. Yeah, damn.
Oh, bye-byes. Well, apparently, according to them, they're not allowing Cody to go back in.
You think he'll run back in near the end though?
Probably,
I
but
think he'll run back in.
I don't think he's gonna win. But
Nah, he won't win. Nah, he won't.
They'll pull a swerve, making people think he's going to. We'll see though. Right now,
They'll have the ladder up and he'll come run right up, and then somebody will just throw him down. That would be it.
oh, we'll see. Right now, you got Lance Archer, Scorpio Sky, and Max Caster. Now we got Ethan Page. They're all up there fighting.
Somebody's gonna come and push the ladder down. Who is it?
Oh my god. Oh, my allergies are kicking in.
I have bad allergies. In the very beginning of spring, I can't see. I'm crying. Water coming out of my eyes. It's bad.
Yeah, it just started to hit me. I've been fine all day.
You're not allergic to me, are you, man?
No.
Nah.
I hope not. Now, probably freaking dust down here. Oh. I thought Sky almost had it. Looked like he was going to have it.
Oh my.
10-17. I think we got. Let's see. Hold on. I'll check the.
Come on. I wish they would each just grab a ladder and just start swinging. Everybody.
There you go. Oh, damn, he's biting his head. Talk about simple but effective. There you go, right there. Let's see. Here. Yeah, we only got 2 more matches after this. Okay.
Sting's gonna be the next one, right?
What's that?
Sting's. I think it's gonna be Sting and Darby Allin.
Yeah, that's the next one, and then you got Kenny Omega.
I can't wait for that match. I can't wait.
Okay, I was just double checking to see. I was just seeing what was left because they were damn. I mean, this is a good pay-per-view. It's going a lot quicker. I guess time flies when you're having fun. That's for damn sure. Especially when you're watching wrestling. Ooh. Nice power bomb.
Serious impact. After going over the
Some of the...
Yeah, he literally bit his head. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you to the Boston producers saying that we're doing a good job. I just got that text. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, me too.
That got lost in the family text messages that were going off for like the last 20 minutes. Oh, nice. I like the fact that they're pushing Scorpio Sky as a singles guy and let Frankie Kazarian and, Christopher Daniels do the tag team thing for a little bit. Because, again, even though he's only 38, he's still got plenty of good years ahead of him.
Exactly. 100%.
I would like to see, you know what, if he was to win, I'd be okay with that. It's like, give him a chance at the TNT title. I could see him being a world champion within a few years. I mean, he's still got plenty of time. He's in great shape. So
He does everything. Does everything too.
Yep. And wrestling with the week. He's got a podcast that's pretty good too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Scorpio Sky, yeah, he's got a good podcast with the guy from Rooster Teeth.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
I'm sorry, I always forget the other guy's name. My apologies for my ignorance there.
No, you're all good, buddy. All good, man.
But it's a pretty good show. I listen to it. It's on YouTube every Sunday. I listen to it. Ooh, nice frog splash. Paying homage to the legend Eddie Guerrero, one of my favorite wrestlers.
Of all time, always and forever.
One of my favorite matches was him and Chris Benoit, ECW. I'm telling you. Actually, no, better yet, no, I'm sorry. Him and Dean Malenko on ECW. It's my favorite. And people always go with him and Rey Mysterio, Halloween Havoc, 1997. I will say that's good, but if people would actually watch, springboard.
Go.
This guy's got it. Nope. Lance says, no. Get back here. Pull the Scorpion. Get over here. Oh, Jesus. Running knee. And he just went through that ladder. And I totally forgot about that ladder that was propped up like that. See?
It just blends in with the ropes. Start black, just blends in.
But you forget it because they set it up and they go for a move and it doesn't happen. Then you forget about it. Next thing you know, when they're put through, like, I forgot that was there. Good ring psychology. Great job right there. See,
where the hell did that ladder come from?
I'm loving this because everything they're doing is making sense. An incredible job that these guys are doing in this match.
Viva la raza. That's another line I like from Eddie Guerrero too.
I got two Latino Heat shirts.
There we go.
I got the old school one from 2000 and then the Scarface one.
I know. I promise. You make me jealous.
I like that.
My all-time favorite movie is Scarface.
Beautiful.
Nothing wrong with that, man. I have that too. Nothing wrong with that.
Fix this back to the other one. Figure out why.
Want to play rap? Hard. Okay.
Where is it?
I got the actual movie poster too. The original.
Man.
The original.
Yeah, the original one?
The
Oh,
original.
nice.
Got it for Christmas years ago. Yep, by my wife. That's how into it I am. Oh, here he is. Here's Cody. Beating him with the belt. Wait.
Told you he come back fast.
Somewhat capable.
Oh, threw him right into him.
But you know what? It was good for him to step aside because also he was on the injury. But taking the time that he was no longer in the match, crossroads right there on the Ethan Page. But it was also showing, it was giving the other four guys the shine to do what they do best. And he's not in it. I mean, that was a good thing for him to do right there.
And I think he knows that too, that he doesn't need to be there. You know, he's there because he loves what he does, but he wants to give the other people the time to shine.
Yeah, also, like, for people that want to say that he's, in it for himself, dude, the guy put himself in a spot where he can never go for the world title. Remember that match he had with Jericho last November?
Yeah.
What's the one in November?
Wait.
Yeah, we got Revolution, Double or Nothing, All Out.
I thought it was
What's the fourth one in November?
Double
Oh,
or
my God.
Nothing. I forget.
Oh God, what am I playing? Oh my God, Superplex. Archer just said a Superplex. Oh, they could have rose off the top of the ladder. Got Max Caster on the top there. Is he going to go for? Oh yeah,
He's going
dropping
for
the
it.
elbow.
He's going for it.
Dropping the elbow.
Off it. Ooh.
Oh God. Full Gear. That's it.
I was just looking at the list earlier of the pay-per-views too.
Full Gear. I don't know why I blanked on that. That match he had with Jericho, Full Gear 2019. He pretty much put him at a spot where he could never go for the world title. So for people that says that Cody's all in for himself and all,
Nah, he's
why
not.
would you do that then? I mean, he could easily just make himself world champion. He doesn't need it.
People are always going to talk crap about him, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I know. It is. It is what it
Especially on
is.
Twitter. You're always going to get it on Twitter, and of course, you're going to get it on YouTube and other the internet wrestling community in general.
I feel like Twitter's a place to go when you want to say something bad about somebody. I'll just take it to Twitter.
You're not lying, bro. You're not lying. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. There you go. Damn. That was a choke slam. And that was a choke slam. Damn, he choke and slammed the shit out of everyone. Very nice.
My God.
Talk about a guy that needs it. That should be in the spotlight. Lance Archer. It was weird for a while, man. They weren't doing anything with him. Like they brought him in and he was hot, and then he cooled off quick. They weren't doing nothing with him.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see him. Oh, what's that?
You saw a break from him for a little bit, and then you just come out of nowhere and he's hot again.
Yeah, the thing is, though, he came in hot, and now he's like a face. He's not really a heel anymore. He's keeping that persona that he's the murder hawk. He's going to tear shit apart. He won't beat everyone's ass, anyone that's in his path. But now he's getting cheered, and he's not getting booed. And then you got the master of psychology, Jake the Snake Roberts, still behind him. Yeah, I just love everything about it.
He's got to be learning a lot from Jake. Like, he has to be learning a lot from him.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's work. I don't know why I'm keep hitting the mute button. I'm sorry.
I thought it was me that time. I was sitting here.
No, that was
my
me.
microphone.
I when I move, I must be hitting the mute. Look at that. Razor's Edge, baby. Look at the shred from Ethan Page. Oh, Jake Roberts getting physical. Look at him. Look at him. Clotheslining Ethan Page right there.
He wants to show he still got it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the manager. Yo, bro.
That's why I was joking around when he showed the shirt earlier. I said he's bringing out the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake the Snake. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's still alive, man.
Yeah. Believe it or not, DDP helped him out. He's clean. And he's completely clean now. And it's all because of Diamond Dallas Page. He had him stay at his house, and he had him doing DDP yoga to get in better shape, and he got clean, and he's still clean. Yeah, and DDP, I'll tell you now, is like the all-time nicest person. Like, he really takes a lot of people and has people stay with him, and he helps them get clean. Like, hold on.
The Diamond Cutter.
I thought my kid was just screaming. Earlier today, We were playing with the Mario Kart Live. It's like the real Mario Kart.
Oh wow.
It's like an RC car. It with a camera on it. So, oh, dude, you can turn your house into a course, and then it's an actual video game. It's playing Mario Kart, but you're using your house. You create a whole a whole course. It's awesome, dude.
That's cool. I was just talking about when I wanted to play Mario Kart on the Switch again. That was my game back in the day.
Oh, my kids. That's me and her. We play that. We played Mario 3D.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get that one with all three. The Mario Sunshine. There's a 3-game set.
Okay.
3 over games. You're talking about. All right, sorry, hon. I'll try to tone it down a little bit. Coming from a bunch of people who are just walking around like a bunch of fucking buffaloes, but I'm talking too loud. I was gonna text my wife. Oh, Scorpio Sky.
Oh, he hit the chair. He hit him right off the chair.
Oh, he got it.
Over the chair.
Good for him.
Ooh,
Good for him.
I'm glad.
I mean, I didn't get my prediction right, but at least I got half of it right. I was half right. I get half credit.
You get like 2
Scorpio.
points. We'll give you that.
But now, congratulations, Scorpio. He gets a shot at the TNT Championship later on down the road. Hold on, I think my voice. Yeah, babe. I thought you was calling for me.
I'm surprised nobody in my house has told me to keep it down yet. I'm waiting.
Well, I tend, especially like with wrestling, I get real geeky, get real loud, and I'm like,
Well, that's what, like, I'm not half as bad as I am, like, on here tonight. Like, this is our first night and all. Like, usually when I watch it, I'm standing in front of the TV, like, come on, spare his ass.
oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Trust me, like, I will get in conversations with people. There's a couple people along my route that will talk wrestling.
Yeah.
And, oh, dude, I get out of it. I get crazy with it. I'm such a dork when it comes to wrestling. And I'm glad I fell in love with this sport again because I stopped watching for 7 years.
Oh, well.
Yeah. 2009, late 2009 to 2016. What brought me back? I just happened to watch one Raw
Okay.
when Kevin Owens won the Universal
Excuse me.
title. That's what, that show brought me back into wrestling. I just happened to watch one Raw, and I knew who Kevin Owens because I still kept in touch with what was going on. I just didn't watch it religiously.
Yeah, you knew who of the wrestlers and all, but you just yeah.
And when I saw that fatal 4-way, and I was like, I'm back. I'm hooked. This was awesome. This is the Raw that I've been missing. I've been missing since the Attitude Era, and I mean.
So did you watch when Chris Jericho had his list and all that?
Yes, I caught all that. I was able to catch all that. And I'm glad I did because it was perfect timing because that's when all that started with the relationship between him and Kevin Owens. And yeah, I mean, I got to see all that. And I really got hardcore again in 2017. And I almost went out again in 2018 because let's face it, that 3/4 of that year was garbage as far as creative.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't really come up with nothing that kept the people interested.
But then the later half of the year, like I forgot the contract signing. Paul Wright. See, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what are they doing? Like, what contract signing?
You know what? That's how you know you got a good show. Or focus on the next matches, the last two.
Oh, okay.
Outworked everyone. Christian Cage?
Oh man.
No way.
Wait, is he coming out? Christian came out?
Christian's coming out.
My screen is frozen over here.
Holy shit.
You gotta keep us in the loop over here.
Oh my God.
Christian was on the list too. I forgot about him. He was on the list.
Why? I thought he was with the WWE.
So they said that.
Was that a one-off appearance when he did at the Rumble?
He came. Yeah, no, he wasn't on the roll after the Rumble. He was just at the Rumble. But they said that they haven't seen him since after the Rumble. So maybe something changed his mind, or maybe they did something with his contract or something. I don't know. That's weird to see him at the Rumble once and then not again.
This near my mother-in-law and my wife.
That's
They talk like-
crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
Oh, I'm trying to get back home now.
That is unexpected. You know what? Future Hall of Famer. That's the guy that should be.
That was the truth.
What made him go to AEW? Again, I'm happy for him because he's a veteran that knows he's done a lot. And
There we
again,
go. I'm back. There he is.
I'm about to
That's
get
sweet.
What shirt? I'll
That is
work
sweet.
everyone. I'm gonna get one myself. I'm hooked. I want a shirt.
What shirts you wearing?
It says outwork everyone. That's his shirt.
Oh my god! See, I wanted to get I think that's gonna be my top shirt now. I want to get the Roman's Reigns shirt, head
Wow.
of the table.
And I said this in the beginning part, and when I was talking to anyone in the past week, who you wanted to be? All I wanted to be is someone that's a veteran, that's credible, and that can help the business and help the younger guys get over, give them the knowledge for them to succeed. That's what I want to see, and you're going to see that with them. That guy is the least selfish person. You hear nothing but good things about Christian Cage.
And he still got it in the ring too, so he can help put people over. He still move around good. I like it.
I wonder what people like Edge, like his best friend, feel like. Shit, really? You went over there? But again, I tell you now, like if he would have went to back to WWE, they probably would have done nothing with him.
And maybe that's why they brought him back at the Rumble that one time, because Edge was in there. So maybe they wanted to do before he went somewhere else. Maybe they wanted to do one big Christian and Edge reunion. They hugged, cried, and everything. It was like the perfect ending for both of them. And now he's over here.
Yeah, well, also, I got to say, because Carlito, he did that and then did the one appearance on Raw. He didn't like how things were going. And he put it in there in his contract that if there was something he didn't like, he had a certain amount of time he could back out. And he backed out after the first Raw. That's why you haven't seen Carlito after that first Raw, after the Rumble. Well, if you can excuse me real quick, I'm going to go to the restroom.
Oh, you're good. I tried to hold the fort down for you a little bit.
Thank you, sir. I'll be right back.
No problem. For all those just tuning in, we're starting to get ready to do the Sting and Darby Allin versus Team Taz match on AEW Revolution pay-per-view live on the Blueprint Entertainment stream channel. My buddy EJ will be back momentarily. For anybody else tuning in tonight on Blueprint Entertainment, we're going to also talk about real fast. Tuesday at 9 p.m. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. I'm sorry. I can't mess that up now. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. we do a story mode live on Blueprint Entertainment. I think it's The Walking Dead Season 3. I think we're doing. Season 2, Episode 4. I'm sorry. See, so I excuse my mess ups tonight. But every Tuesday night at 9 p.m., please tune in. Trust me, it's very exciting. I'm not a big video game person, but watching that got me into video games. Watching Resident Evil also that was streamed, and The Walking Dead. You won't be disappointed, I promise you that. Watching that stuff is really honestly getting me back into gaming. So please, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m., EJ, when you get back on, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m., we're talking about how they're streaming Walking Dead every Tuesday night. Season 2, Episode 4.
The
Please
Telltale
tune in.
series. Am I right?
What'd you say one more time?
Is it the Telltale series? Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I was a fan of that. I did it back on the PS4 days. God, I can't believe that we're going to say, oh, the old PS4 days. It's officially like almost gone. Give it about a year when PS5 would dominate. But here's that Andre the Giant shirt I was telling you about earlier.
Oh my goodness.
That's one of my favorites.
You got all the shirts.
I was a kid when I said like 50+ shirts, man. That quantity is awesome because I would get like, even sometimes they would have the clearance on older shirts. Like I got Rusev Day after he left.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you were telling me about that. You got like, what'd you say, like 15 shirts clearance or something?
Yeah. 'Cause
Oh man, I remember you telling me about that.
Adam Cole, baby.
Ooh,
Oh, what's this? Oh, Ricky Starks. That guy is money. A lot of people say like he's another. Like a lot of people say it reminds them of like Eddie Guerrero with the Latino heat.
yeah.
I was like, I can see that, but I also see that Sammy Guevara. Also,
Now-
Angel Garza.
Sammy Guevara was I was so disappointed that he left the inner circle, but also he was one of, along with Scorpio Sky, he was one of the wrestlers that I really fell in love with on the first episode of AEW. His performance was phenomenal. He wrestled Cody Rhodes, I think, the first match of AEW. That was a phenomenal match.
Oh yeah, you know what? It was scripted. It was pre-recorded. Yep.
One of the
It's
things
gonna
I
be the
liked
same.
by Ricky Starks when they said when Sting and Darby Allin first talked with him, when they said, Sting, you talk about being in the jungle, you don't want to be in this jungle, man. I like that whole storyline thing when they were talking about that. I thought that was pretty cool. You're gonna get hurt out here in this jungle.
Oh, this is cool. See, it's a cinematic match, and you know if it's done right, like the Boneyard match, I thought that was awesome. If it's done right, it'll be good. Hopefully, it's not a bust.
This whole storyline was one of my favorite storylines. They put Darby Allin in the body bag. They kept this whole storyline up. I enjoyed it.
I like the vignettes he does. Like who's talking like, oh, like here you go, you see right here. He's wearing the freaking. He's wearing the mask. But he'll like do vignettes. Like you saw the one where Sting was driving a car and he was still in the body bag. Like,
Oh yeah,
I love those vignettes he does.
you didn't think it was you. You knew it was Sting driving, but they were asking who's in the body bag.
Yeah.
And then Darby Allin popped out of the body bag in the video, but when he dragged him out when he actually came out live with the body bag, it was Taz's son.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. He's like the modern day Jeff Hardy, and you know what? That's probably the biggest compliment you can give because it's that character, like the enigma, like
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was lost the words of like how I was going to explain it, but I mean, it's like odd character
Yeah.
that Jeff Hardy was, and it still is, and then Darby Allin is the same thing. Like the skateboard, I love that whole skateboard.
That's
He
great.
uses it as the weapon when he's outnumbered.
Because when you think about it, you give people, Sting with the baseball bat, Triple H had the sledgehammer. Skateboard's different. It's like something you wouldn't expect. Like, oh, he's just beating guys up with a skateboard over here. Like, you wouldn't expect that. Like,
And look, he just sketched freaking Sting was freaking driving a car and he hitched on. He grabbed on.
that's cool. Yeah, I enjoyed when they did like this cinematic match with like AJ Styles and Undertaker. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
you said, if they do it right, it can be good.
Yeah, the Boneyard match was incredible. Like I said, the other cinematic match was like, what the hell? The Firefly Funhouse one.
I got confused. I shut it off halfway a little bit, and then I turned it back on. But I was confused.
It was like watching the movie Memento. For people that are right about my age, you would understand what I'm talking about with that movie. You had to pay attention. You missed 2 minutes, not even a minute, and you'd be like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" Here we go. Street fight's underway. Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's cool. Now that's
Springboard. He's trying to do the Carlson drop. You got caught because you're not going to pull like that. Huh? Not on Brian Cage.
Brian Cage is an animal. Brian Cage is an animal, like a younger Brock Lesnar a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? It's a sin because his title reign in Impact, it was kind of disappointing because he was injured for most of it. So he wasn't able to have a real long title reign. And it was weird because, they were doing TV spots because of the partnership with Impact right now.
Yeah.
But it's all character. Tommy Dreamer took offense to something that Brian Cage had said about, oh, it was a joke. The world title's a joke. Like, freaking Tommy Dreamer went off and said, well, yeah, of course it was a joke because you made it a joke when you were hurt for most of your reign. Like, and he was serious about it.
Oh,
He was serious because
he said that to him?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tommy Dreamer took offense to that. And at first I was like, are they working it? But look, no, he on his podcast he went off about it. He goes, he wanted to drive. He wanted because Tommy Dreamer is one of the heads of creative.
yeah.
He wanted him to forfeit the title and then eventually get it back onto him once he was able to, compete again. And of course, Brian Cage was able to fight and keep hold of the title, even though like you're not defending it, you're hurt. And of course, that happened with the match with Johnny Nitro or John Morrison, whoever you want to call him.
Whoever you want to call him, whatever name you want to use.
I always say Johnny Nitro. I think of the old Johnny Nitro. How you doing?
I'm so used to Morrison. I don't know why. Like, I like Nitro better, but I'm so used to just Morrison. I don't know.
Oh, what's this? What's going
Brian
on?
Cage is dragging him across the floor like a mat.
Wow. I love the camera. You see how it's like it shot across the warehouse?
It might sound corny, but I like the lighting. Like, you just see the white shine, but it's just light enough to where you can see him performing, but it's cool. I like it.
No, I agree with you on that. I like it.
It's like you're in old school like boxing club, like in the middle of the night. Like, everybody's just gathering to see somebody get their ass kicked.
Came in through the damn door. Yeah, you reminds me of the tough guys.
Yeah.
No holds barred, baby. Reminds me of the movie No Holds Barred.
Oh my god.
Ooh, standard splash right on the Ricky Starks there.
Ooh. This is really good.
And here's the thing, like, you don't gotta do a lot for Sting to get over. Like, you can have a match and not have him do all the flippy floppy stuff. Done correctly, he can do very little and still do a lot, if you get what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't gotta do the big moves. Oh, here he comes. Now he's chasing Ricky Starks with a bat.
Just chasing. That's so funny as you say. He's just chasing Ricky Starks around a bit. That's all. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, right out of the
Oh, baby,
ring.
threw the bat at him. He threw the bat at him. He's like Sonny and the Godfather. Hey, you.
There we
get
go. I
over
just
here.
saw
Get
it.
over here.
I'm sitting here waiting for it. I'm like, where's the bat? There it is.
I know. We're on the play. Oh, he threw his bat up. All right, I threw my bat away. Let's get it on. What are you doing, you little bitch?
It's like, what'd you just say to me? Bop. That's funny.
I remember when I first saw Ricky Starks in NWA. It was like 2019.
Okay.
And he did that little thing. He did this little post, and people laughed at him.
Yeah.
That was in 2019. Look where he's at now.
Yeah, he come a long way.
Yeah, he has came a long way, and he's an incredible talent. And I remember his first match with, oh God, who was it he faced? Tim Storm. Tim Storm, that was the guy.
Okay.
He's an older wrestler, former NWA heavyweight champion.
Okay.
So
I'm learning things tonight. I'm learning things from you tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty dorky with this stuff. It's like I'm Rain Man. Because even though, like, I've had that 7-year gap, I still remember a good bit of stuff. And I also watched, like, stuff that I missed during that time. Like, I missed the Summer of Punk.
Oh, yeah.
I missed that because that was 2011. I was not really with it.
Punk.
And, yeah, well, it was a repeat of what he did in Ring of Honor in 2006.
Yeah.
Because he did that because he was on the verge of leaving. And they knew he was going to sign with WWE, so they did that whole this thing that they did in 2011 happened in 2006.
Yeah.
Because this time he came back. And when he won the Ring of Honor title, he didn't come back, and they had to do a tournament for a new champion.
I have to start watching Ring of Honor again. I actually enjoyed Ring of Honor when I watched it before.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to because they were supposed to have a show in February. Oh no, I'm sorry, March last year. They were going to come back to the ECW arena, and
Okay.
of course, because of COVID, it didn't happen. I was going to go to AEW in July of last year. They were going to come back. I went to the first show back in October.
Where was that? Did you go to the one where it was at Temple?
Yep.
Is that where you went to? I wanted to go to that so bad. That's cool. I heard that was cool.
It was awesome. It was last second. I went with a few guys from Wise, Concha Hawkins store.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, they asked if I would talk wrestling with them. They asked if I wanted to come along. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll go. And dude, it was a nightmare. Ooh, damn.
They just beat
threw a trash can at Sting. Hopefully he doesn't take a power bomb like he did 2 weeks ago. That was brutal to see. Knowing what he dealt with the injury from Seth Rollins, the neck. When I saw that power bomb, I was like, "Oh, I think that might have been a little too much." But yeah, I gotta say, I can't wait. Supposedly, I don't know what's coming about it, but they still got the tickets on sale for the April show because it was rescheduled from.
They still do?
Yeah, I don't know whether to get them or not because I will go if they're going to be coming here. Now that they're going to be allowing fans in the arena again.
Well, they might cut down on how many people they allow in. That's what might make it hard to get them. I would love to go to that too.
Oh, I would. It depends how much they are, but I'll definitely, get them. Yeah, they allowed, I think, 8,000 fans today for the Flyers game. Ooh, fire extinguisher right in the eyes.
Chop.
It looked like a glass bottle. I'm assuming that was a glass bottle that was broken on Cage's head there.
I love when Darby Allin just jumps on the back and just grabs your neck. Like, just, get off of him. Get off of my Sting.
What a match.
This is really good. This is
awesome.
This is what will draw me more to liking the cinematic matches.
Yeah, you just say it's got to be done right.
And he hit him with the fire.
Wow, they're slapping the shit out of each other. They're really laying into each other.
Ooh.
Ooh. They just had a bad cut there. That was a bad video edit there.
Oh,
I noticed that. Ooh.
Yeah, I just got it. That's the only thing about tonight. I apologize for poor commentating on my end. My screen is just delayed.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this.
Oh, no, I know that. I know that's what I was saying, too. I was just mentioning that's why I had to, wait to see what you were talking about.
Don't worry. Nah, that's fine.
I was a little behind, so that's why I'm, my commentating's a little off with that.
Ooh, next time we're going to, it's Will Hobbs. And now you got Hook. Now they're going to be outnumbered 4-2.
Oh, man, he took a hard hit in a pole.
Don't worry, we'll get it all figured out. Of course, at first we didn't think this was going to happen tonight because of the situation at my house, but it is what it is. But we'll get it all figured out. We got 2 weeks to figure it out. Oh, shit. Are they going to go for that one? Oh, I was going to say, holy crap. Are they going to drop this dude off a 2-story
building? They're not going to do that, really, are they? Don't do it. Don't do it. Is that the other two that came in, right? Is that Powerhouse Haas?
Yeah.
And has his son?
Yeah.
You knew they were going to get involved, though. You knew they were.
Oh, yeah, of course. But, dude, he is laying into them. These are real good shots. They're doing legit. Oh, my God. They're going to do... Oh, my God. He saw right through a glass. Oh. Wait till you see that.
I know. I'm waiting right now. He's got Sting against the pole.
They were beating him up like he was Daniel LaRussa in freaking Karate Kid 1. You know how they were jumping him?
Yeah, they had him in a circle.
Well, I mean, they were beating up like they were holding him, beating the shit out of him. Now they're going after Sting. Pardon me.
Oh, I think they're about to do it now. They got him, and they're gonna. They're just swinging him.
Yep.
That hurt. Oh, that had to hurt.
Pardon me.
Fake ref.
Oh, apparently, they just said Scorpio Sky's going to be facing Darby Allin for the title on Wednesday. So, okay.
Oh, it is next Wednesday.
Yeah, they just said it. Yeah, Taz just said it.
I just asked that before because I thought I heard him say next Wednesday, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, so yeah, I wasn't sure. Well, now we know. Oh, here comes Darby Allin with the bat.
So this is basically 2-on-4 tonight over here.
Well, I
Sting
think
and Darby Allin.
yeah, and I guess he just evened the odds. He just got the bat. Ooh, just broke it on Brian Cage's back. Holy shit. Yeah, you might as well just toss the rest of it. Oh, pick up the shovel.
Pick up anything. Pick up rock. Pick up anything. Anything you can find.
Oh, he just picked up the shovel and oh my God.
Oh,
He just dropped the elbow. From
up
window.
there? Did he drop it from up top?
From the window.
I just saw him throw the bat down to Sting. So, oh man.
Get ready to see that. You'll get the elbow drop. And you know, it's funny. I like the face paint from Sting. It's not his usual face paint. It's a little different.
It looks like it's like covered more. Like usually it looks like it's lightly put on, but now like.
But it looks like the Joker version of him. Remember that one?
Yeah, I like that. That was the old school version, Sting. Oh, I just got the elbow. Woo!
Did you see that? Isn't that
Oh
cool?
my God. He just floated right down.
Talk about the Jeff Hardy style. There it is right there. Does the big spots like that. Oh, spear by Ricky Starks. 2. Oh, close call. Close, but no cigar.
I like that saying.
Oh, anytime. It reminds me of Gorilla Monsoon. The old commentary, baby.
Bring it out. Bring it out. Oh.
Ooh, low blow. Yeah, you got that right. That was a mule kick. Mule kicked his balls into his throat. 1, 2. Ooh,
No go.
got it.
No
Almost
go.
got it.
No go.
I never had my heart broken, but I once got kicked in the balls by a mule. And I thought I would never be able to walk straight again. I'm sorry, it's from the movie Major League 2. Sorry.
Nah, I heard that before.
Ooh, Scorpion Death Drop, baby. Get that pin, get that pin, get that pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Bam.
There we go.
I love when he did that like 2 weeks ago. The announcer said it so fast. Sting hit Brian Cage with it, and he said it real fast. He was like, "Scorpion Death Drop."
Scorpion Death Drop.
Yeah, like he said it so fast and loud. Scorpion Death Drop.
I thought I would never hear Tony Schiavone again before AEW.
Yeah.
That was a good match, though. I will say that. It was a good cinematic match. I was into it. It was good.
Yeah, they had all Team Taz in there. They did Darby Allin from the very top. It was good.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we got one more match left.
Ooh, man. And that match is going to take us till midnight. No, I'm just...
Oh, the last time I remember Full Gear, speaking of Full Gear, 2019, that hardcore match they had, that was like 50 minutes long. It was like, even the fans were groaning. They're like, oh, come on. I remember when they busted up it was the net of barbed wire.
Yeah.
And he did the suplex onto it. But yeah, dude, a lot of people were not, they were dumb with it. Well, the guy just ended the show for fuck's sake. It was
Just end it. Come on, we want to get home.
It was like 5 hours at that point. I remember I was over a friend's house. It was my wife's friend and then my friend. We were over their house. We were watching that, and my wife wanted to go home. My kid was passed down. We were gonna. She's like, "When is this over?" We're like, "Should be over any minute." And of course, that was like 20 minutes into the match, and not realizing there was gonna be another 30 minutes, and it didn't end till like 11:45. There's another advertisement for Double or Nothing, May 30th, 2021.
May 30th.
So that's gonna be in Jacksonville, Florida too. So which means it's not gonna be in Vegas.
Did they say where it was going to be at that pay-per-view?
It's at Jacksonville, Florida, which means they're probably not going to
okay.
venture out yet. So that's, yeah, I guess I won't get those tickets. I'm not going to waste the money. Let's see. Match
Trouble or nothing.
Phoenix on Wednesday.
Live on pay-per-view.
Okay.
Man.
Inner Circle. Okay. Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky for the TNT title. Yep. Oh, that's going to be a good match.
Matt Jackson and Ray Phoenix.
Here we go. Main event.
Last match of the night, baby. Kenny Omega versus John Moxley.
I'll be surprised if Moxley retains, so I'm going to go with Kenny Omega with this one.
Inner Circle War Council.
So here are the rules. 3 sides of the ring are wrapped in barbed wire. Any contact with barbed wire triggers explosive on the corresponding side. There are 3 zones on the floor outside the ring that are referred to as triple hell, which are all wired explosives. This bout can be won by pinfall submission. Anything goes, and there's no time limit on the match. Holy fuck you. We're going to be in for another 50-minute match. Should reach 30 minutes, all explosives in and around the ring will detonate. And that's the things I was watching from FMW back in the day.
Okay.
They would have a timer,
Okay.
and they would show the timer, and once it went to 0, everything exploded.
Oh.
Everyone was expecting it, like, oh, 3, 2, 1. They counted down, and all of a sudden, all the explosions.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna be in for something different. If you've never seen a match like this, I've watched quite a few on YouTube. I've seen the one in ECW back in the day. It's a whole different animal.
I've never seen anything like this, like this match. So I'm interested. I'm ready.
Oh, here we got the show. This is the guy that I was telling you. This guy, his theme song was Wild Thing from Major League.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When Charlie Sheen walked out to the pitcher's mound.
Yeah. That was his theme song, the guy they just showed.
Okay.
He came out in the crowd like Moxley would, and he would come out to that song.
Oh, that's cool.
He was the legend of these style matches. See,
Barbed wire match. Man, you couldn't pay me $1 billion to do one of this.
Yeah, barbed wire. Barbed wire altogether. Fuck that.
Anything wire. Electric wire, barbed wire. So like I said, we'll be on here till midnight. No.
I'll tell my J later. He sent a text.
What, you sent him a text?
No, he sent me a text. I just read a text real quick.
Oh.
And we'll get it later. That's not big. That's not bad. That was his character of the night. What we're calling the producer and all. We all got characters. Dude, that was awesome. When Moxley first came in, we all knew that was going to happen at Double or Nothing. But there's that hardcore match at 4 Gear. There's the netting, barbed wire.
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, they're showing. This is a story, long-term storytelling. They say that AEW don't do that. Well, this is a storyline that's gone on since the first pay-per-view. Here we are, almost 2 years later, and they're still going at it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's get ready to rumble. Is our producer still awake over there? Or is he sleeping?
No, he's awake. So watching the All-Star game? I don't know. I was having a hard time watching basketball this year. I don't know why. Yeah. What's that? I couldn't hear. Yeah, definitely is. All you need was that big three, and that's it. That's been going on since like the early 2000s, though. Lakers, when you think about it, Kobe and Shaq.
Everybody
Yeah,
on one team.
Yeah,
That was the starting five.
yeah, but then you had the big three the first time in Miami for the 06 title. No, LeBron wasn't there. No. He was in Cleveland still. Oh, fuck. It was Wade, Shaq. Oh, fuck. It was the third guy. It was another guy.
What, on the Heat?
Yeah, but they won the title. No, it's when they won the title in 2006.
Oh.
I remember when the mayor got the name wrong. He called him Wayne Wade. Wade. Oh, dude, it was like SportsCenter top 10 F-ups.
The starting six. That's funny.
That's it. I think that was before he was done. No joke. I can't remember. I'm actually drawing a blank. But you're right. The big three is what's killing the league. Well, and then where's Milwaukee this year?
They should be unbeatable, Brooklyn, but they're horrible.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to have a barbed wire match with somebody, and not you. Anybody else? Anybody else but him?
That's why, like, in the past year, the only sport, like, other than wrestling I could watch is, like, hockey. I don't know why. Even when there was no crowd, I don't know. It just...
Did it feel right, or?
Yeah, it did.
It just didn't feel right.
No, it felt right to me, the hockey. The hockey felt right to me. Baseball, football, definitely not this year. Oh, God. I couldn't watch it.
It was bad. It was really bad. It was too bad.
It was. And you know, nothing against them. It was the situation. That's what it was. And that's why I couldn't get into it. Baseball, it was good to see that they got fans back in the stadium. It made a difference compared to last year. I didn't like the pipe-in sound, even though we got it with wrestling. But it's different for wrestling and natural sport. UFC yeah. The UFC fight guidelines were pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna catch that. They got it on this website too. On that Watch Wrestling website, bro, you can watch UFC fights on here too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. You could go and watch last night. So I'm gonna do that.
I wanted to see
tomorrow.
that. I wanted to see that. Well, how do you pronounce his name? Adenzia?
I think that's yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see that fight because I seen his last fight.
Oh, I just realized Moxley only has one loss. I thought he had two. He's 29-1-1 overall.
Oh wow,
That's incredible. Yeah. What were we saying? I'm sorry.
no, you're good. I forgot. I was looking. I want Moxley's jacket. That jacket.
It is. Look at the shirt from Omega. I want that.
What's it say? On the camera's not on it yet.
3721 Exploding Death Wire. Barbed Wire Death Match. Yeah, Exploding Barbed Wire Death Match.
Oh,
I
man.
love that shirt. I want it. Hold on. On AEW shop right now.
Yo, he's buying it. He's buying it. He's buying for everybody. He's buying a shirt for everybody who's still watching right at this moment.
Don't say that. You can't do that. Okay. I would like to still be married. Oh, we'll get to it. I mean, once we get the show started and everything, like, give it time. We'll go.
No, we'll be good, man. It just threw me off. It threw me off a little bit tonight because of the delay. But I was talking, man. Sorry, everybody. It threw me off because of the delay.
That's all good. We'll get it. Yes. Oh, the website must be getting overloaded right now. It's taking forever to load.
I still got mine on, thank God. Is that wrapping like a beekeeper suit?
Yeah, they're to protect them from the explosions.
It's gonna be an explosion of bees, man. Like he's in a beekeeper suit.
I don't know, that's what it seems like. And then he's got the protection, the fiberglass protection, the face mask. Yeah, shop at AEW is like down right now. Everyone probably just saw that shirt and was like, "Oh, I want that shirt."
That's fun.
Oh, here we go. Finally load it. Does it have it yet? Oh, look at that. Look at that. $20% off. Ooh.
Oh. Oh my God, that's already hurting me.
Oh, they got it. They got the shirt. You know, I'm about to buy that and then the half off. I want to get it from last year's Double or Nothing. The Stadium Stampede champion shirt that the Inner Circle had, but they didn't win.
I like that. I saw that. That's cool.
I want to get that.
How much is the Omega shirt on there now?
The shirt that he's wearing right now is $24.99.
That's not
also.
bad.
They got 20% off with the Cody Revolution. So it'd be $20. Ooh, damn. One thing I'm surprised my wife did said, "You guys go. When is it over?" I'm surprised I didn't get that once.
Give it another couple minutes, man. You might get it.
I'll give you the same answer I did back in November 2019. I told you when it's over.
Come on. I just want to see that. I want to see that beekeeper get thrown through the barbed wire.
Ooh. Into a suplex. Ooh, no. This is going to be the exciting part about this match is that the anticipation of who's going to get thrown into the barbed wire, the explosion, and are they going to? I don't see a timer on the screen or anything, so they should have a timer. That would be awesome because they said at 30 minutes everything's going to explode. Like the explosions throughout the ring. They should have a timer like they did at FMW.
How many minutes was it you say? 30 minutes?
At the 30-minute mark of the match, if it was to reach, everything in the ring will explode.
Oh, man.
It's insane. And that's how I wish they had a timer so the people be like, oh, it's 25 minutes until the big explosion. But they might be doing that for a reason. It might be, quote unquote, 30 minutes, but it might actually be like 20 or something. They might be running on Titan time.
Just make it seem like it's 30 minutes.
Yeah, that could be why they're not doing it. They could probably still do like a 20-minute match, but like, oh, hey, we're close to the 30-minute mark. Let's talk about 20, bitch.
What did it say on that clock? 19 minutes? Ah, close enough. Make it explode.
Stop lying to me.
I like that, but back and forth, banging.
Now this plays to like both of these guys. I mean, Moxley coming from the background of deathmatch with CCW.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Kenny Omega, he did a little short stint before going to New Japan over at All Japan Pro Wrestling. So he has experience with death matches. So this is going right to both in their wheelhouse, right in the wheelhouse.
I feel like all their matches, when they both wrestled, they've had their matches have just been bloodied, like with, like weapons and all that kind of stuff. Like that's been like all their matches.
Hardcore style, besides obviously the world title match that they had about over a month ago. That was an actual wrestling match. But yeah, everything else, yeah, they've had hardcore style because it's a blood feud. And again, it's been carrying on for almost 2 years. So the ones that say that AEW don't do long-term booking, well, this tells you you're a freaking idiot and you don't know what you're talking about because look what we're seeing right here. So for anyone that thinks that, you're an ass. You know what? It's funny that you say that's a beekeeper. Oh,
That hurt.
he just Mr. Fuji'd him
Oh,
with the powder.
he said Mr. Fuji.
He did the Fuji.
He Fuji'd him. I like that bet. That's funny. He Fuji'd him.
Ooh, we got our first explosion. Sorry for the delay.
That's cool.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. I'm waiting. Hold on, I'm waiting.
He got zapped.
Hold on, I'm waiting. He's hitting them. Oh, he's all right. I just saw Mr. Fuji. Oh, that's hot.
Is it? Dude,
That's cool.
wait till if it hits the 30-minute mark. Wait till you see that.
That is cool.
Now Kenny Omega's whipping him with the kendo stick.
John Moxley just sitting there shaking. Oh my god.
Oh, again, by the way, the story, everyone thinks it's fake. No, they get shocked. Now he's just beating the shit out of him with the trash can. Ooh.
That's what the weapons are for. Don't stop.
Absolutely.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it.
I'll tell you one platform as far as the internet wrestling community that's not toxic. There's this social media called Maywee.
Okay.
I heard that like the wrestling community is really good on there. I was like, all right, I'll go on there. It's like an alternative to like Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
And I heard like the wrestling community is pretty cool. And I just had to say that because I see people sending messages. People going nuts over the match right now. Hold on.
This is a cool match to have, though, especially when you have this stuff explode at certain times. You don't know when it's going to happen.
Well, yeah, you're not going to right now because they don't got the timers. So, yeah, it's going to be the suspense if it's going to happen. Yeah, I like that. But I actually, like, again, when I watched the old school ones from FMW,
Yeah.
you saw the timer. It's like you kept looking at the timer. It's like, oh, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. I kind of like that more. I wish they would add the timer for the 30-minute mark. Oh, and Moxley busted open.
I thought it looked like Kenny was bleeding too, but I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah, chair and barbed wire. Oh, that's one way of getting out of a figure four. He takes the chair with the barbed wire, and then basically carving his leg with it.
Well, he's in the figure four right now.
Yeah, wait till you see how he gets out of it. And now he gets the bat with the barbed wire. Go for the swing. Nope. Snapdragon. Nope. Ooh. Ooh, he just went right into the table with the barbed wire. And it got stuck to his head. Oh, Jesus. I can't watch this.
He's cringing over there, man. He's cringing.
Well, did you see him trying to pull the table off and it's attached to his skull?
Oh, now that's making me
Attached
cringe.
to the man's skull.
Oh, nah, I just finally saw what you saw, rubbing the chair with the barbed wire against his leg.
Can you cover me for a moment? My wife's asking if I could bring my kid up. She passed out.
Yeah, now you're good. You're good. Go.
Give me 1 minute.
Nah, you're good. Take your time, man. I got it. You're good. I got it, brother. Oh, man. John Moxley's caught in the table with a barbed wire. Beekeeper's not doing nothing over here, also known as a referee, but I'm just calling him the Beekeeper. John Moxley still trying to get out of the corner after a hard hit by Kenny Omega. Come on, Omega's got him on the ground. I don't know what he's going to hit him with. Barbed wire, table, chairs. Going to the top rope. Backflip, bam, landed it. 1, 2, ooh, nope, kick out. Kick out by Moxley at 2. Kenny Omega says, have no fear, barbed wires here. Picking up the stick now, beating Moxley with the stick. Oh, I hurt my back. Damn. Is he going to go for the figure four again? Going for it. Oh, explosion. Second explosion of the night. Second explosion right on Kenny Omega.
Okay, I'm back.
I just saw the second explosion happen. Third explosion. Dang.
Son of a bitch. I got to catch that there.
There was 2 explosions back to back. You probably, you had 2 explosions back to back. And I think Kenny Omega got both of them too. Oh my God. Come on. They just showed I don't know if you call it the replay. I think they showed the one explosion.
No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, look, Moxley literally just kicked him right against the barbed wire and exploded as his back hit it. That was crazy. Ooh. Damn, some back.
Ooh. Suplex. Yeah, this one isn't as brutal. At least Omega, yeah, he hit Omega with the suplex onto the table with the barbed wire. He was able to get off easily. When Moxley got it.
Moxley, look at Moxley's whole head's bleeding bad.
Yeah, literally, it was attached to his skull.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm out of shape. I'm carrying my kid up the steps and I'm going,
Sorry, man. We're all getting old, brother.
oh, my ass needs to hit the Peloton quick.
Oh, right through the table.
Oh. I was going to say, is he going to hit the He was going to go for the paradigm shift right onto the chair with the barbed wire. Now we're going to see the 1 minute. Oh, nope. Snap German right there.
Ooh. That chair with the barbed wire, man.
This
Oh,
motherfucker dancing. Oh, back body drop. Oh my god. Oh, sidewalk slam. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Back body drop. Sidewalk slam right onto the chair with the barbed wire.
I will
Holy shit.
slam, baby. Oh my god.
Smart idea though when you're in that barbed wire death match. You wear a shirt. Both of these guys never wear a shirt, but
You wear layers, not just a shirt. You gotta wear layers, man.
Oh.
It hurts.
Now this motherfucker's wrapping barbed wire around his arm.
I just saw that move by Moxley. He did the little dance.
Well, wait till you see what he's going to do right now. It looks like he wrapped barbed wire around his arm. I'm assuming the guy's going to do a clothesline. We'll see.
Come on, man. I still want to see somebody hit the beekeeper with the chair with the barbed wire wrapped around it.
What did the beekeeper do to you?
I don't know. I just want to see him get hit, man, with something. Right? I just want to see him get knocked out or something.
He's a referee. He's got a family, damn it. The man's got a family.
All right, I'll give you that. He's still wearing a beekeeper suit.
I know. Kind of reminds me of the commercial from for Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, when he stayed. That's fun.
Ooh, nice clothesline. See, we're getting some wrestling in there.
Little bit of wrestling along with the blood and gore. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice clothesline. Oh, my God. You flipped them all the way around, basically.
Yeah, that's one way you can sell a clothesline. Oh, I forgot to say, I said my prediction, right? I'm going with Omega, just saying. If I didn't say that.
I want Moxley to win, but I'm going with Omega, too. That was a nice knee to the face.
Got another explosion.
Ooh, I didn't see it yet. I just saw a clothesline by Moxley.
What's the ref doing? Oh. Ooh. Omega got burned in the eyes or something. The beekeeper referee freaking got water, like a bottle of water, and it sprayed it in his eyes.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I didn't see that. I didn't even see it. Hold on. It might be coming now.
I don't know if
There we go. There it is. Yeah, because Omega ran him forward, so his face was right by the explosion.
They don't know if any bit of the explosion got to his eyes or if it's the smoke from that got into his eyes. We don't know. Obviously, we're going to find out whether if he can see, because he's going to try to do a move on the apron here. Yeah, he's really suffering.
Oh, my God.
Let me remind you, for people that are watching this, and if you're watching the pay-per-view along with us here, whether if it's live right now or later on replay here, there are landmines around the ring. So if you're thrown to the outside, you got landmines. So you're going to experience explosions outside of the ring too. And it looks like we're going to get a hit toss off the apron.
You can't get away from the explosions.
Yeah, Omega's trying to hip toss Moxley onto the floor, onto the landmines. Now, have you seen the classic? Actually, another classic FMW matches was also All Japan was Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, and Terry Funk. They had a couple exploding barbed wire matches.
Terry Funk, man. Terry Funk was the man back then. I was a big Terry Funk fan.
Oh, the paradigm shift.
Oh.
Right onto the landmine outside. Awesome. That was awesome.
Hold on, I'm gonna see it in a minute. I think it's coming up.
It's funny. Speaking of Terry Funk, real quick, as they're going to be on a rest period from that spot. I was at the first pay-per-view for ECW back in 1997 where Terry Funk won the world title.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was at that one.
Shoo. Oh, I
Wow,
see. I
nice.
see it. Hold on. It's
Paradox,
coming.
Boom.
They're right on the edge of the rope now. On the edge of the ring.
Damn, his head really bounced off that landmine. That little
Dang.
table.
Oh. Yeah, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. They're just laying there tied up in the barbed wire.
Yeah, and Moxley, you gotta be careful. Because you can't, like right here,
Yeah.
there on the arm, especially left, there's a like vein. Like if you cut that, you could bleed to death within seconds. You gotta be careful because there was a thing I saw in CCW. I think it was Nick Cage. I want to say cut right here. They had to stop. It was a deathmatch tournament. It was a final between Nick Cage and someone else. And that happened to Cage like within the first few minutes. So they had to stop. They rush him to the back. Out comes Moxley, a young Moxley, and he fought in his place.
Oh man. Young Moxley. I gotta see that. That's cool.
Oh, it's on YouTube. You can see him.
I gotta check that out.
Like I said, unfortunately, during the time period where he was huge in CZW was the time I was kind of out of wrestling. But
Okay.
I caught it later on because I heard of it. Like I saw videos of him, and then when I saw he was in WWE, I was like, oh fuck, that's a big change. Going from that to WWE, that's day and night.
Yeah, on my end, they're still laying down on the barbed wire.
I knew this was going to be a crazy match, but man, it's living up to its hype.
They're both going all out with this match.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
They have to live up to the name.
Again, this is something that they both just came natural to them. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, yeah. And believe it or not, it's what's funny. John Sandig, the guy that was the founder of CCW, he was my mentor. Like in high school, we had to do senior project, and again, like I told you, Michael, we were talking earlier. I wanted to be a wrestling promoter because I knew I didn't have the size to be a wrestler, but I wanted to be a part of the business in some kind of way.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was my mentor. So I did. Got a close fall there. My senior project was basically job shadow him. So I got to see him do everything in the behind the scenes. I had to go to a lot of the shows and set up the ring. I even participated in some of the wrestling school classes. I got to participate. And two people that were in the class that were under 18, they were able to wrestle in Jersey and Delaware, but couldn't in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
It was a young tag team known as the Briscoes.
Oh, okay. The Briscoes.
Yeah.
I never heard of them.
The Briscoe brothers? They're really
Nah, I'm not. Oh, wait, no. The Briscoe sounds. I might have.
Mark
I
and Jay
might
Briscoe.
have heard of them. I don't think I've seen them wrestle before, though.
Oh, they're incredible. And they were young at the time. They were 17 and 15. And they were wrestling professionally, but they couldn't do it in PA because you had to be over 18. And
Okay.
I remember when I was doing the class, when they would have me do certain classes, I was participating with them.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's a cool experience.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely awesome. I got to learn, like, you get to learn all the boring kind of stuff, too. Like, you had to learn how to get the insurance. Like, if you held an event, you had to have insurance for, not only for the arena, like if anything was to happen to the arena, insurance for the wrestlers and all that. I had to learn all that stuff, too, which is, so if I wanted to be a promoter, you got to learn that. Oh, 1 win a day, Angel. Pardon me. 1, 2.
No. Oh, close.
Okay, now you're gonna see this. It was smart. Moxley had the one-winged angel put onto him. He was being pinned.
Okay.
And he put his foot on the rope. He didn't kick out. He put the foot on the rope, caused an explosion, and apparently he got Omega in the eyes.
Oh,
Smart
man.
move. That crazy bastard.
In the word,
Found a way to
in the
counter.
words of EJ, close but no cigar. Oh my god.
Holy.
This match is crazy though. Too. I am.
Now, one thing I would say, it's not like the FMW because those are more brutal.
Mm.
But dude, this is it's brutal, but
It's not as brutal as those matches.
no. And obviously it's a different time, so that's probably why. Oh, the Good Brothers are here.
I forgot they were with Omega. They went over to Impact with Omega when he went over there. And
Well, it was weird. I was surprised they signed with AEW. I mean, with Impact and not AEW.
yeah.
But oh Jesus! Oh my God, the bat was an exploding barbed wire bat.
Who had it?
1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Holy shit! The guy had an exploding barbed wire baseball bat.
And you think you haven't seen it all yet?
Wait till you see that.
Yeah, I see him. He's beating down the Good Brothers now.
Wow. They're setting it up. It's a
Oh, I just saw it. He hit Moxley. Oh my
See that?
god. That stung me.
one-minute angel,
Probably
and
kicked out of that.
I guess it's over now.
It's over. I'm getting to it now.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh my god.
Kenny Omega retains.
You kind of figured that though. You were gonna make it a great
Yeah.
match, but you kind of figured Omega was gonna keep the belt. I think that made the match. The swinging bat, the exploding bat.
Oh, it
That
definitely
made the
did.
match.
I wish that they didn't have the Good Brothers involved so much out of that. I think it would have been better if he just did it. Yeah, like if they would have came in and tossed the bat and went back to the backstage, I would be okay. I guess I'm nitpicking, but overall, that was an incredible match.
No, the whole match was incredible.
Well, it was a great pay-per-view overall. I'll tell you now.
I enjoyed it. I honestly, that was probably one of my favorite pay-per-views in a long time. Honestly, I enjoyed it.
What would you give it out of 10?
I'd probably give it a 9. Well, 8 or 9. I would say an 8 or 9. I would not a straight 10, but maybe an 8. I'm gonna go with 8.
I was going to go about 8.5 because the only thing that didn't hit with me was the tag team match with Miro and Kip Sabian,
Yeah.
George Cassidy and Chucky T. I didn't see the women's match was strong. The tag team title match was good.
The ladder match was
Royal.
good.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing that didn't really hit with me was the Chucky T and Orange Cassidy match. That was it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with an 8. The cinematic match, Darby Allin and Sting was good.
Hold on, they're still attacking Moxley. So the action's not done yet. The match is over, but the assault continues.
I think this was my favorite match of the night, though. I didn't think it would be, but this match was really good. The exploding bat sold me.
Yep. That was the crazy spot. That was a crazy
Sold
spot.
me.
What's that? Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I see him beating them up now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, he threw the trash can at the beekeeper. Good.
they're saying that the time is still ticking.
Oh, it's still ticking?
They just said that, which means we might have the 30-minute explosion.
They're gonna get everybody.
We're gonna find out. Well, they're attacking them, and they, of course, you just heard. Well, if you're watching, you heard. I was gonna call him Cyrus because that's what he is, but it's Don Callis.
Okay.
He's saying that they're sending a message to the whole roster.
A good
And one thing, oh damn, he's like it's like a cheese grater. Oh, going back to like rating the show, I will say as far as like the contract signing, I think they could have done that a lot better. The reveal,
Yeah.
that's how I sound good at 85. For the tag match, and that is like I'm happy that Christian Cage is here.
Just the way they did it with him, though, it could have been a little bit presented better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
No, I
But
agree.
again, 8.5 out of 10. I give it. They're still packing the shit out of him. I guess they're waiting for the timer to go off.
Yeah, I just seen him rubbing that barbed wire against his head. That had to hurt.
Because here's the thing that they have him beat up and he can't get out. They have him handcuffed. If he's not able to get out, oh, here we go. They got the timer. Ooh, 55, 54, 53.
Who
That
has
is
it? The Good
fucking-
Brothers?
No, the timer's on the screen. They got the timer on the screen.
Oh, you gotta let me know. You're gonna see it before me.
You're gonna say it. You're gonna say it. So they beat the shit out of him. They got him handcuffed.
I'm starting to get excited over here.
Pretty much, they beat him up to the point that he cannot get up. You're gonna have that whole thing explode, and you might see the end of Moxley for a while. I think this is what we're gonna see.
Because they had their storyline, Omega and
Oh.
Moxley, for a while.
What's Eddie Kingston doing? Eddie Kingston trying to save Moxley.
Now I just got it. 55 seconds. How much time's left on your end?
Oh.
Don't tell me what happened yet. Don't tell me.
Guess that is the fans of Bruin.
Oh, okay. Here you go. "15 seconds left. Eddie Kingston's in the ring now trying to pull Moxley out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, dang.
Nah, I'm gonna say that was absolutely awful. They were booing it.
That wasn't even the explosion I expected. Like, I don't know why I thought I expected
That
it to be,
was
like,
nothing
bigger.
like the ones at FMW. And the fact that they're selling that, sorry, that's going down through 7.5. It just changed.
Like, the
my
way he
rating.
covered him, I thought, like, the whole ring was just, like, you couldn't see him. That's how bad the smoke was going to be. Like, that's what I thought that was going to be.
Honestly, that's what it was in FMW.
Like, he's
They
still
went away-
covering him now. Like, he's selling it good, but
Yeah, well, they're selling nothing basically. That was nothing. It was like freaking awful fireworks as they shit you by off the highway off I-95. It was like stupid ass fucking fireworks. The hell was that? Again, I'm trying not to be negative, but come on. We
Well,
gotta
I'll
call
be
for what it
honest.
was there.
I'll be honest, for my first barbed wire match, watching that, I really thought the explosion was gonna be bigger the way he jumped and covered him. I thought the smoke was gonna be so bad you wouldn't be able to see him, and it was gonna go off bigger than that. But
Yeah, it's a big disappointment. The match was great, but that part, yeah, the fans are gonna eat that up. Oh boy, they're gonna.
you're gonna hear
shit out
that.
of
That's
that.
probably gonna be something you'll hear definitely more. Even
That-
tonight.
Is what we experienced in ECW when they did theirs. It was kind of like that, and that's why it wasn't well received because it was like cheesy. They didn't have the production. Here, you got a fucking billionaire, one of the richest families in the country, and that's what you produce. Come on, I'm sorry that upset me.
Moxley was probably like, "Why are you still covering? Get off of me! Get off of me!"
But that's the thing. It's like he's selling. It's like he's selling stupid ass fireworks. They're girly fireworks. The
The
fuck
way
is that?
the way he covered him, I was expecting more bop, 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 but that was just
Yeah.
like two smoke things. That's it. Oh yeah.
My God, before you go to bed tonight, go and just even do a highlight.
Okay.
While they're ending the broadcast as, all right. Well, I'm sorry, that part turned that into a 7.5. Just from that.
Knock
That
it down
really
on the
upset me.
scale.
Oh, it knocked a full point.
I
off
was
of that.
expecting
Just-
more for a first timer watching a barbed wire match. That I thought that was gonna be bigger.
Before you go to bed or even tomorrow, whatever, go on YouTube, FMW Exploding Barbed Wire Deathmatch, and you get to see a bunch of videos. Or even put Grand Explosion, because then you would see what I was expecting, and that was a monumental disappointment right there. If they would just end the pay-per-view after the 1, 2, 3, they attacked them and that was it, I would have been okay with that. I'm sorry, again, we try not to be negative, but you got to call for what it is. That was a disappointment right there at that end.
That will be my homework for the night. I'm gonna check that out right before I crash.
Well, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'll tell you, you got to check that out. Well, for the people that are in here, thank you for joining us throughout the course of the broadcast. Thank you so much. And thanks for Microphone Blueprint Entertainment for allowing us to present, put on this presentation tonight, and also for allowing us to put a show on this platform. Starting next Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do the top 10 matches or moments that occurred in AEW, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Impact, as well as we'll give our top 5 power rankings, and then together we rank the top 5 shows of the week. I can't wait to start next week. It'll be exciting, and then maybe do a double thing 2 weeks from now for Fastlane, where we'll do the show, and then right afterwards we could do a watch along. We'll discuss that off air, and maybe we could work something out in the next couple of weeks, and then maybe the next watch along we could somehow, some way integrate a way to call into the show. And I'm going to figure out a couple other features to get people in. So we'll discuss that. But no, this was a good first watch along. It was a good pay-per-view. The ending.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole pay-per-view. Thank you to everybody watching tonight who gave us a chance and who's gonna keep watching us. And, I really enjoyed it for the first time on here tonight. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. And you ready for the new adventure, man? Next week?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. Thank you again to our producer too for giving us a shot tonight and letting us be on his channel. And Tuesday night again, 9 p.m. He'll be on with Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 4.
Yeah, and the Telltale series was awesome. I always liked the Batman ones. So yeah. I mean, they do a great job. That developer with the episodic games. So yeah, I know he's big on the Walking Dead, Resident Evil. So if you're a fan of those games, the franchises, you come to
check it out. Check it out.
All right. Well, that's it for us here. But
have a good night.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, I just heard an echo there. There you go. Oh, okay. That throws me off something. I heard myself like, But everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, we'll see you next week for the first episode of the Squared Circle Countdown. Who's going to be the number 1 spot match? Who's going to be number 1? We'll find out.
We'll find out next week.
Yep. Let everybody